but it's going to take up too much bandwidth if I'm on Canva.
No, I got one already made. It's
Yeah,
just
just throw it
ghetto.
up.
All
Yeah,
right,
we'll just
few
replace it
seconds.
after the fact.
Yeah, BRB.
You know
Can
what
you
you
still
need?
see me?
No, I can't see you. Well, you know what you need? You need like either a laptop or a tablet. That way you leave something up for the to be your camera, and then use the other thing to do everything else you need to do. That's what makes it convenient for me. Is because the computer is my camera, so I can still do everything on my phone without
I got a
fucking
lot of
shit up.
shit in boxes in the closets, but when I'm in Texas, when they go out there in December, we finally get our place. I'm gonna have my own little spot. It's gonna be very, very nice. Remember, I was telling you, this is all like this is all pre-Texas, dog. I'm gonna have a nice little spot when I'm out there. But the content that we get before, that shit can only help.
All right, Chargers kick it off. Cleveland returning the ball out of the end zone up to the 25, just past it, maybe 26-yard line. Jameis Winston will take over for the offense. 6 minutes, 44 seconds left in the first. Chargers up 7-0. Get used to hearing that.
Get used to the Chargers getting their asses whooped the rest of this game.
You hear that sound?
Sounds like somebody clapping cheeks.
Yeah, that's Jameis Winston getting his cheeks clapped by Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa coming off the edge.
Superman?
Oh, he threw for a first down to Judy. But I don't judge Judy.
Big booty Judy.
But I don't judge Judy. Hey, you listened to that track last night that I sent you? So you
I
finally know what
did.
the song sounds like?
Yeah. I was like, he's trying to send me a sign? Is this a message?
No, it's just a song I was singing that you said sounded like early November. I was trying to tell you it was more soulful with the Al Green sample.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
I'm almost done.
Pouches are upstairs.
Go
My
get him. You're good.
pouches.
Still
Yeah,
early.
I'm gonna wait till this there's a break in the game. I don't want to miss none of this.
Camera looks very clear.
Ooh, it's close.
Fuck, I can't.
I just got a text message. Hi, Darcel. It's the Colorado Democratic Party. As election day draws near, we thank you for caring for your community by being a voter. As John Lewis said, speak up, speak out, get in the way, get in good trouble, necessary trouble, and help redeem the soul of America. I'm a registered independent, so I get texts and calls from both fucking sides. Oh, it was almost picked off. Ooh, it was almost picked off, boy. Ooh, you got lucky there. Punt that ball. Give us the ball back. That would have been a pick six. Deion Henley just barely missed the pick. He tipped it. It hit it right off his fingertips. All right. All right. Fuck. We can never get any luck when it comes to these goddamn punts, man. What's up with the special teams? He let that ball just fucking hit out of bounds at the 5 yard line. They were already backed up, and now we got to start way backed up too.
Okay, I got it.
So
We're good to go.
you got a
Coming
GG?
back. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out if I got it right. It might be a little fucked up, but it's there.
I'll check it out
I
on my
tried to
phone.
rush it.
Let's see.
But definitely it was a rush job. So bear in mind.
Hey, that works, bro.
I appreciate it. I really did
And then
rush the
and then
fuck
and
out of
then
it.
after the fact, or maybe even at halftime, that's when
Yes,
I'll fix it.
yes. Hell yeah.
All right, let me go
Well,
grab
that's
my
all right.
pouches. Yeah. While you're here to talk, I'll grab my pouches.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's do it. I'm gonna get mine too. And I'm Judge Judy. She just wanna 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 judge Judy. So what? So what? So what? So what? I met her at a house party in El Segundo in Central. She had the credentials. The strippers in Atlanta. Ass hang from a hump from a jump. She was a camel. I want to ride like Arabians, pushing up a Mercedes Benz. Hello, my name is Kendrick. She said, no, you're handsome. Whispered in my ear, disappeared, the founder dancing. Sierra had played in the background, the parade and had. God. Please, Browns, can you do something? Damn. We need something going on here. 7-0. Where's my pouches at? What's going on, guys? You know how I'm going to give the Browns good luck? I met her at a house party on El Segundo in Central. She had the credentials, the strippers in Atlanta. Ass hang from a hump from a jump. She was a camel. I want to ride like Arabians, pushing up a Mercedes Benz. Hello, my name is Bob. She said, no, you're handsome. Whispered in my ear, disappeared, then found her dancing.
Come on. Yeah, shit.
BP had played in the background. The parade music we made had us all wearing shades now. Cool. Where you stay? She sit down. She's from. Okay, I know that's borderline Compton on Paramount. She just wanna judge Judy. Nigga, she just wanna judge Judy. Get that push, man. 7-0, 2, sec 33. Lord Jesus.
Where you at in the game? I'm at 4 minutes.
I'm live in the locker room, nigga. I'm at 4 minutes and 25 seconds.
Okay. I'm a pause.
Yeah, I'll count it down for you.
How
I'm at
how do I
19.
keep getting ahead of you?
I think Colorado's just faster time zone. Like it's slight like a second and a half faster.
I'm at 351.
All right, I'm at 2nd and 7 looking at the Carolina score. 402, 401, 4, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50.
Boom. Shit. Now my shit just jumped to 318. I think it's because we're watching two different broadcasts.
Yeah, that's cool. Screw it, bro. It is what it is.
I think I have less commercials on Red Zone.
That could be it. Doesn't matter though. Browns are still gonna beat the shit out of these guys.
That's what you hope.
Coming from you live in Cleveland, the Browns are taking on the Chargers and not playing so well to start off the first half.
Well, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson got to get off the massage table, get his
Bro,
ass on the field.
they ruined that franchise with that decision to trade for him. They gave away all those picks, signed him to a fully guaranteed contract. They're on the books with him for hundreds of millions of dollars over the next till basically they can't get out of his contract till 2027.
Yeah, and he's gonna keep getting massages. Some bitch. You know what? It was a good deal the way he played in Houston, but we haven't even seen flashes of the way he played in Houston once, and that's bullshit. All that money.
Ah, we got 2 live viewers right now. Welcome. We're watching the Chargers at the Browns. We got an avid Brownie over here in the Ohio State jersey,
Which
and a true member of the Bolt Gang, Rockin' Bosa. I know he's been injured, but I have faith in him. Not ready to give up on him yet. You know, we drafted him. He
I
might be a
can't talk
lum.
shit about Bosa because OH.
You know,
I hope he
yesterday I
heals
would have
up.
finished that for you just because we're watching that Ohio State Penn State game. But today, ooh, look at that. We just jumped to 5 live viewers. Welcome, guys.
What's the
Again, we're
score?
watching
7-0.
yep, 7-0. The Browns just forced a 3-and-out from the Chargers. So they'll be getting the ball back. Hopefully, we see another stalled Browns drive, and the Chargers can pick this shit up and pile on a little bit.
Fuck the Chargers.
As a Chargers fan, I
Fuck
never
the
feel comfortable.
Chargers.
Like a lead is not a lead for the Chargers unless it's like by 3 scores, and even then,
Can't talk shit about the Chargers. Those are all Charger fans.
hmm. Oh, they must be because they all dropped out. Now we're back
Yep.
down to 1.
That's
That's
hilarious.
cool though. That's the largest at one time we've seen, getting up to 5.
Don't want to sound full of myself or rude, but you ain't looking at no other dudes. Some classics are just classics.
Rolling back into the game.
First and 10 for Cleveland. So then we
Oh,
try.
oh, nice. Broke that shit up. Oh, did he bounce it back into his hands, in Joku's hands? It was loose in the air when the DB came in. He must have bounced that shit back into his hands.
That's why he's on defense. His ass can't catch.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Cleveland move more of their assets since they're pretty much going to be in a whole nother rebuild. Ooh, get his ass.
I mean, what assets do they have? Jerry Judy is the hot dog water, and they acquired him for. I mean, you could have got him for a packet of fucking Skittles.
That's a bad
Who's
man
ass?
right there. That's a Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa.
Fuck Khalil Mack. Fuck Joey Bosa as a staff, label, and as a crew.
Mack got him with a quick. He made him fumble. Luckily, Winston jumped back on the ball.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
3rd and 15. Definitely get passing situation here. I imagine a lot of pressure. Rushing with 4. Ooh, complete pass over the middle. Oh, interception. Interception.
What is wrong with Cleveland? I think LeBron should have lifted the curse. The curse should be over. It should have been.
Oh, that was Derwin James. They're going to call it. We got to check this replay.
That's gonna be too rough. Derwin James too rough. So he probably punched him in the face, then caught the fucking ball.
Oh, yeah, it's
Knowing
incomplete.
Derwin. Damn. I don't
That
want
was
to be
number
a
3 on
Chargers
number 3.
fan. That's what's at stake. I don't want to
Bro,
do it.
like, you already said you're a Chargers fan for the season because
I
Browns
can't
ain't
do
doing
it.
shit. Titans ain't doing shit.
If the Chargers beat the Browns this game, I'll be a Chargers fan the rest of the season. Facts.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But they got to beat the Browns. My Brownies.
All right, Browns punting. Hopefully, we can get some better field position than on the last one. There we go.
Watch for that fake. I'm telling you. I can't wait to talk to these guys when they come into the locker room where I'm at halftime, because
Yeah,
I
what
got
you
some
gonna
things
say?
to say.
What you
I'm
gonna
gonna
say?
I'm, I'm gonna get in Myles Garrett's face. I'm gonna tell him two things. Number one, hard work. Number two, dedication.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's on the trading block before the deadline,
And
going to a contender.
if you got loud with me, I might just have to have a few more words with him.
Yeah.
With Conan O'Brien and Jimmy Fallon here, and they're open all night, and they do all my talking.
Who do they have words for? Jameis?
No, Jameis is
Judy?
doing his thing right now. I can't be mad at Jameis. What's your time at?
I'm on a commercial break.
But I think I might have caught up. I restarted my TV.
Well, see, I think you're watching a local broadcast. I'm watching the CBS broadcast through Red Zone, so all the commercial breaks are different. My ads are completely different. It's through Sunday Ticket.
You would think I would be, since it's in well, no, it's not in LA, it's in Cleveland. So never mind. I knew I wasn't there when I was
You know what I think is
so
hilarious though?
yes.
This game is already going by faster than that Penn State game yesterday. Like
Yeah.
we're 16 minutes into the broadcast and the first quarter's almost over. Yesterday that Ohio State Penn State game was they were dragging that shit on.
You look a lot clearer today too.
Yeah, we were having internet issues all day yesterday. The devices kept dropping off the Wi-Fi. They're installing fiber in my neighborhood, and I cannot wait till they're done because we've already like preemptively signed up for that. And that should
Yeah.
improve my stream quality.
But it also should make you regular.
What do you mean regular?
It's high in fiber.
Shut the fuck up. You dumb. Dumb, the dumb, dumb, dumb.
Agatha. That booty big, I'ma slap it, bro.
We have to drop that
Gotta drop that.
because I
And we
hear
gotta Agatha. That booty big, I'ma slap it, bro.
like heavy bass.
Agatha.
Do, 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 do.
Agatha pull up in the room on a fucking witch's broom. I see that big ass. I say, Agatha. That booty big, I'ma slap it. Oh, that's the new joint. I'm telling you. That booty big, I'ma slap it. Think people would really get behind that.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the Cleveland 25 or at the Chargers 25. I think this is the third drive for the Bolts.
Probably. I'm still
Play
30 seconds
action.
behind.
Ooh, big sack. Big sack. Wow. Wow. There was 3 Chargers linemen on Myles Garrett. He still forced his way through for that sack. They should all be ashamed of themselves. All right, your star got a sack. Our star got a sack. Okay.
You know, I didn't get to see his Halloween costume last year. I would have liked to see that.
That was on Rashawn Slater, too. That was on a premier tackle.
He's lucky he didn't fumble, dude.
Wow, and a stuff in the backfield for a loss of 2.
Myles Garrett is like
Okay.
a Greek statue.
All right, Cleveland's defense came to play. You know, last time we had a 3rd and 21, we passed for a touchdown. So
Yeah, but I wouldn't make a living off it. That's not a
why
good
Myles
way to make a
Garrett
living.
looked like he straight from the 1970s?
With that body, that's like an old bodybuilder physique. He looks like the world's
Wow, Garrett
strongest man in the
again.
1920s.
Myles Garrett again on Rashawn Slater for another sack. All right, they better put a fullback on that side to help out Rashawn because Myles Garrett is eating and destroying that
I like
drive.
those Browns hoodies. Some nice hoodies.
And now we're super backed up for this punt. So that's going to give Cleveland good field position.
I just saw the sack.
That's only the third one you saw today. Different field of view, though. All
Garrett's
Miles Garrett,
he's getting
wrecking
drug
havoc.
tested after this.
There's nothing in his blood but greens, mac and cheese, cornbread, and ham
Ham
hocks.
hock. Absolutely.
And soul glow.
So glow.
Just let your soul glow.
Just let your soul glow. That's what the fucking James Brown announcer guy has right now. If you look at it, he's got his hair slicked back. This nigga's in 1987 right now. What is going on? Just let your soul glow. Let it glow. Let it glow. I gotta put some orange up for my brownies. That's what I gotta do. I should have had that up in the first place. I'm tripping.
I'm surprised you don't have a Browns jersey.
You know I did, but things happen. Life happens, you know?
Hmm.
Things get things get crossed, lines get crossed. People fall out of love, you know, and
Let
I
me
fell
guess.
in love with Miles Garrett.
You burned it after Baker Mayfield was shipped out.
I got rid of my Browns merch after Johnny Manziel came to town. After that, I said, I'm done. I don't need any Johnny football shit in here.
Oh man.
Ridiculous, man. I really thought he was going to be something out of Texas A&M, and then he comes out here and takes a hot shit in the middle of fucking Cleveland Browns Stadium.
Well, him and Josh Gordon were such a dynamic duo. They ruined each other's careers.
But is Josh Gordon still a stud? Because I think he is. He can still play. I
Weren't
know
they both
that.
playing together up in the Canadian Football League?
Yeah. I love it.
All right, this is a
It's,
shitty field position for the Bolts to be punting, backed up towards their own end zone. Looked like maybe
I got a prediction. It's going to be 7-0 before the half.
they're punting from the 5 yard line. So it's very likely our punter sucks, J.K. Scott. So it's very likely they get amazing field position out of this. Let's hope for a good roll.
Does he have
Ooh,
any
they almost
relation
blocked
to
that fucking punt.
who? Garrett?
And nope. And they missed the fucking tackle. All right, cool. Down at the Cleveland 45.
Talk about a shitty position to be in, though. 4th and 26. That's how do you even get in that?
Miles Garrett, that's how. Miles Garrett beating the left tackle, your all pro left tackle, twice in the same drive. That's how you get backed up that far.
If we score a touchdown on this drive, I'm taking out my championship belt.
Mm. Yo, who won the Oregon game last night? I didn't watch it.
I would assume Oregon. I didn't watch that either. I tried to watch SNL, and then I got on the MetaQuest 2. Played some walkabout mini golf. Got me a new putter.
A little putt putt.
Little putt putt. I like that. I mean, Harbaugh doesn't look in the 60s, does
Oh
he?
damn, that was a great run. Oregon beat Michigan 38-17.
Yeah, that wasn't
Just
going to
so
be
you
a
know.
game. That's an ass whooping. We're looking at why Michigan's bad right now. Come on, boys. Bitch, I'm from that land till I die. Now that looked like a Chubb run on first down, didn't it?
Ooh,
That looked like a Chubb run on that
Chubb
first down.
Chubb looking stout and heavy.
Trying to tell you,
He's
this is
he's
comeback
getting
game.
getting back to form, but we have a pretty good run defense, so they have to try running it because they're not going to pass on us, even though our passing game is probably the weakness right now. With the injuries we have at cornerback, Asante Samuel Jr. has been on IR. He may return. He's eligible for return off IR next week.
You give all the live updates as they come, like every single fucking possession, because you got a 30-second.
Ooh, completion over the middle. Jameis Winston for a first down to the
Let's
Chargers
go,
30-yard
baby.
line. David Njoku.
Who?
Probably the best receiver
And
remaining
Joku.
on the Cleveland Browns roster.
That's because I'm not on the roster.
That was
Who?
just that ball was almost tipped. It was almost tipped. All right, so we need to turn over here. Let's hope for a pick or a forced fumble. I imagine they're gonna run it up the middle here. Yep, handoff. That was dead. That got stuffed. Loss of
Damn.
2. Nick Chubb. 2nd and 12.
Nick Chubb's gonna get it going, man. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. The boy's got skills.
I almost feel as if like I have to get a studio chair that doesn't swivel because my ass be rocking back and forth constantly like a goddamn
80,
child.
ADHD motherfucker. Chubb, man, I can't watch him
All
trip
right,
like
second and
this.
12. All right, Winston
Killing me.
drops back, pass to the left, completion for 7 yards to Jared Judy, aka Mr. No
Did
Hands,
he go down? Did he go down? Is he out for the
aka
season? Is he out
Fast
for the
for
season?
Nothing, aka got shipped out from Denver.
And he's out
All
for the
right,
season
third
right
and
now.
4, timeout called. Chargers. They got to look at the offense. They're gonna call a new play. Let's see. Let's see what Jesse Minter has in store. This is a top-ranked NFL defense right here. Top five. Top
You
five.
think
Top five.
you
Top
think
five.
Jameis Winston smokes Winston cigarette?
Nah, he probably smoke like clove cigarettes. He a weirdo.
If he even smokes with that giraffe neck.
Oh, he smoked, man. He plays basketball.
His lips are purple. He smoked something.
He's smoking on crab legs and W's.
Nigga still in crab leg.
All right, a win for the Chargers right here is an incomplete pass and a Cleveland field goal attempt. We'll see what Stefanski, right? This is the coach of the Browns.
Yeah, Stefanski.
We'll see what Stefanski pulls out of his back pocket here. I think they're gonna rush it with Chubb. That's their best bet.
Fuck that. It's gonna be a quick pass
All right,
to the.
Jameis is changing the play. Defense is adjusting. Ball snap. Jameis drops back. He's rushing. He's running for the first down. He's got it. I can't even hate because he made the right adjustment and then just scrambled for the first down.
He makes
That was
smart.
wise.
Even his last year in Tampa Bay, he led the league in passing yards. He led him in interceptions too, but also in passing yards.
Well, you know, he's always been a pretty skilled passer, just a little bit reckless with the ball. So I'm hoping the old Jameis makes an appearance and he starts throwing some picks here soon. All right, 1st and 10 from the Chargers 18. Drop back. And Winston scrambling, extending the play, completed. Jerry Judy. There's a flag. Looks like it's going to be a hold, likely on the defense.
Oh, we got this. Come on now.
Deion Henley, sophomore year out of UCLA. Hometown kid.
Hometown baby.
Yeah, he got caught slipping there. Yeah, you can clearly see that hold. And Jerry Judy just took it, turned, went back the other way, and made the easy reception. All right, defense. Y'all gonna fuck around and let them back in this game. 1st and 5 from the Chargers 8-yard line. Looks like they're gonna run the ball here. Snap, hand off the Chubb, up the middle, gets stuffed out, back to line of gain.
Gonna touchdown this drive, buddy. Touchdown this drive, buddy. Touchdown this drive, buddy.
All right, I imagine this next play from the Browns is. What do you think? I think it's going to be a short pass out to the flats or an outside run.
Short pass out to the flats.
No TDs, boys. No TDs. Defense. Let's go. Let's get some pressure.
Inside run. Inside run.
He's scrambling, rolling out of the pocket, throws it, and broken up in the end zone. Pass incomplete for Jerry Judy. That was dangerous. Jameis threw into double coverage, and he was contained on the right side as he was
I'm gonna
rolling out of
put
the
this game
pocket.
on Slime Time. Why am I even watching this on CBS? I could be watching on Nickelodeon. Every time they score, it's like a messy madness.
It was good coverage from the defense. Dangerous pass by Jameis. He put the ball in the right place, but it was still dangerous. Threw into
Oh, that
double
was a
coverage.
dot. He threw a dot.
It was on target, but that was double coverage.
Boy's 30 years old, veteran. He
Third
should
and
be able to
10.
make any throw in the league.
Plays blown dead. Cleveland took the timeout. Did Kevin Stefanski get Coach of the Year last year? Or was it the year before?
He was there.
No, I
I think
think
the past
the
two.
Coach of the Year award.
Oh, the year before. Come on, boys, let's go. I'm gonna have no nails left after watching these damn Browns.
Third and 10. Again from the Chargers 8-yard line. Best case scenario for us Bolts is a turnover right here. I have a feeling Stefanski is probably going to just take his chances with a run and just sees what happens.
Eric Molden was a good
Nope.
pickup from you
Winston with the
guys
drop
in
back
Tennessee.
and a sack thrown down. Morgan Fox, defensive tackle for the Chargers. Fun fact,
Can't.
his mom owns a coffee shop probably about 10 miles away from my house.
I bet it's the worst coffee anyone's ever had.
Get the fuck out of here.
I bet it's stale. The beans don't even taste good.
That was very close to unnecessary roughness with the way he threw Winston down. Very close. Very, very close.
Thought you meant my commentary. No, that was safe. You threw him down safe. It was like a rodeo how he threw him
Oh,
down
I
though.
was hoping he was going to miss that. Dustin Hopkins used to be the kicker for the Chargers and eventually got relieved by Cameron Dicker because he kept missing field goals. Unfortunately, that one was on target. So 7-3, Chargers up. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second quarter.
I'll take it. I'll take what I can get right now. Dustin Hopkins sounds like a country western singer.
Yeah, what was
I am the man of constant sorrow. Right down the middle. Alley cat strike. Ooh, wow. Right down the middle. Ooh, wow. All right, defense. I
all
need you guys to
right.
go out there. Get back out on the field. All right, no more water breaks.
Let's
I had to
briefly
talk
talk
to him
about
real quick.
scores around the league. Right now, the Falcons are up on the Cowboys 14-3. 8 minutes left in the second quarter. The Dolphins are up on the Bills 10-3 with 3 minutes left in the second. The Raiders and Bengals are tied 7-7. Bengals have the ball, 7 minutes left in the second quarter. The Patriots down to the Titans 7-0. They got the ball, 8 minutes left in the second quarter.
Titans are winning the
Commanders
game.
14-7 up on the Giants, 5 minutes left. Saints, Panthers 6-7. Panthers lead by 1, 9 minutes left in the second quarter. And the Broncos down 7-10 to the Ravens, 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Broncos have the ball. And that's around the league.
Not bad. Not bad.
So, realistically, what does a good season look like for the Browns? Are we talking about a wild card spot or just making it out alive, considering the major injuries and the some of the star players you've already traded away? What does a good season look like for if you're the Browns?
Finishing out strong and a potential wild card spot, but being 2-6, that's going to be tough to do. Especially having the Ravens. Who else in their division? The Steelers and the Bengals. Want to say the Bengals?
So it's Baltimore, Steelers, the Bengals, and the Browns are all in the
Yeah,
AFC
they're not making the playoffs this year, and
North.
that's fine. But they can still finish out strong.
The
My
AFC
prediction,
has been a little lackluster this year. You know, some would say that there's no teams leading. I just think the parity in the AFC is much greater than it is in the NFC.
I think it's a tougher league. It's a more ground and pound league, and I
Well,
think
if you
at the
look at it, all the star quarterbacks are in the AFC.
and the best running back in the league, who's a throwback from the 1980s. That's my pick
Lamar Jackson.
to win. No, Derrick Henry, and that's my pick to win the Super Bowl this year. The Baltimore Ravens. You heard it first. It's
All right, back to the
documented.
game. Cleveland's kicking off the ball. Sorry,
No,
I didn't
you're
mean to
good.
step on you.
No, just interrupt me, you piece of shit. It's all good. And I'll just go. You know what? Fuck this live stream. I'm getting off. I'm going the
It's going to be a
bathroom.
touchback, so the Chargers will bring it out at the 30, which is a good field position for them, considering the last couple of Cleveland punts have had a huge impact on the field position game. All right, I expect to see some help. Maybe bring in a fullback to help Rashawn Slater on Miles Garrett on this drive. Otherwise, maybe they'll have to slide the offensive line, have the guard help out Slater, but we can't let Miles Garrett destroy another drive.
Trash ass. It don't matter what you guys do. Your guys' offense has been stagnant all season. I don't see a touchdown. If you win
And
this game, it'll be by field
another
goals.
sack. Another sack by Miles Garrett.
That's how we fucking do it. That's why. That's why. Y'all know. Y'all know. It's
He is
tatted up on all of my squad,
single-handedly
ho.
wrecking this game for the Chargers. So this time he's going against the rookie Joe Alt, pushes him all the way back past Herbert, wraps Herbert around the waist, and just takes him down. This offensive line, if they want to win this game, they need to give Herbert some time. So I imagine the Chargers move to a jumbo package, bring in some extra tight ends to help block on this one. Hand off to Dobbins. That's a good run. Gain of maybe 6 to make it a 3rd and long.
Defense, hold up. Defense, hold up.
3rd and 55. There's something wrong with the graphic.
Is that what it says?
It did say 3rd and 55. It's 3rd and 6, which is quite manageable for this Chargers offense if the offensive line can contain Myles Garrett for at least 3 seconds and give Herbert the time to make it through his reads. Herbert scrambling. He throws the ball. Deep pass. Quentin Johnson down the sideline. And he's gone. Touchdown, Chargers!
We get the ball back at the half. Give a fuck about that.
When you ball, you ball.
Ball
When
so
you a
hard, my nigga tryna
baller,
find
you
me.
ball.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Fuck the Chargers. I'm just playing. This is a
First
good game.
off,
Look at that highlight. That boy's gone. That
bye-bye.
boy's gone.
Bye-bye.
You need a hand puppet, like a Chargers hand puppet.
See, if the offensive line can just give Herbert enough time to actually make a read, this game will be put away very easily. But goddamn, Myles Garrett is eating. If it wasn't for Myles Garrett right now, this game wouldn't be that close.
When
All
these guys come back into the locker room, I swear to God, I'm gonna have an earful. That kid's
boy
got
was
an arm
wide
on
open.
him. And the crazy thing about it is that Oregon, he didn't do those. He didn't throw it down the field. What the hell?
Chargers up 14-3. 8 minutes left in the second quarter versus the Cleveland Browns. I think the Browns need to score again, get some kind of points before the half to keep this game competitive. What's working in their favor is the Chargers can't get the run game going against this Cleveland defensive line. So the time of possession has been pretty even.
I'll tell you what's not working in their favor. Justin Herbert getting a little arrogant there with that what little look on his face after that touchdown pass. They're gonna wipe that smug little look off his fucking face. I'll tell you that.
Hmm. Top five, top five, top five.
Dylon, 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 and Dylon and Dylon. You know what?
What can he say? He throws hot fire.
Hot fire. Get away from me, man. Get away from me. I was playing that walkabout mini golf yesterday. I think I'm full blown addicted to that thing again. I was flying around getting putters. Please, God, get another controller, please, for Christmas.
I
You can
will.
say you can say it's for the kids, but we know it's really for me.
These
That's
kids
all
just
right.
don't deserve it right now at the moment.
No, yeah, for sure. But Christmas, we got to lie to ourselves and tell ourselves that our kids deserve things. I
All right,
might
let's get
upgrade to the Meta 3 pretty soon.
some extra lighting going on here.
That fucking Jumpman catch that Garrett Wilson had. Oh my goodness. I still can't get over that.
What you know about that?
Looks like Thor. Looks like Zeus.
This should be the thumbnail for the video.
Put it up. Make it for Charger fans since you guys are up. That's actually a good idea.
All right, back into the game. Chargers kick it off. Bounces in bounds. Kick returners up past the 20, down by just shy of the 25. Cleveland takes over. First and 10. 7:56
Touchdown this
left
drive. Touchdown
in the
this drive.
second quarter.
I had to get a snack. This game's stressing me out.
You needed a snack. Just ask Justin Herbert to come over.
Last time I did that, he gave me a snack I didn't want.
It's nothing a little antibiotics can't clear up. All right. Looks like Cleveland's going to try to establish the run game on this drive.
Let's just say his last name should be Herpert.
Oh, shit. Pressure. Winston navigates the pressure, slides for a gain of maybe 6.
Let's go, baby.
He almost got hit, but he evaded it. That's some good footwork in the pocket.
You know, a black man.
Linebacker missed.
No, you ain't catching no black man.
Ooh. Winston with a reckless pass. 3rd and 6.
That's okay.
If the defense gets a stop here. Wait, did the Chargers miss the extra point? Did I miss something?
No, they kicked a field goal and got a touchdown.
The score is saying 13-3.
Yeah, they kicked a field. Oh shit, they kicked 2 field goals.
Okay, you're right. All right, flag on a play, but there's a long completion from Winston to the left side of the field. We'll see what it is. It's coming back, looks like. The ref is signaling the play is coming back.
I hope it's not another holding call. Let him play, man. These fucking refs get in the way of the damn game.
Illegal motion on the Browns. That gain means nothing. 19-yard completion wiped off the board.
To Tillman. Bums, man. The lot of us.
All right, 3rd and 11. Let's go. Bolt gang. defense.
Tell you what, Washington's making the playoffs this year. Jaden Daniels is
All
true.
right.
He's that
Winston
good.
drops back and the sack. Morgan Fox again with the second sack of the day. We'll see if Cleveland punt the ball, get the ball back to the Bolts with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second. Bolt gang.
Damn it. Still a one-score game.
All right. Darius Davis, TCU with the punt return, short gain, maybe up to the 35. How you feeling now?
I still feel confident if they can stop the Chargers before the half. There's still time left to put up points.
It's the
So
Chargers. Like I said, unless they have a 3-score lead, it's still anybody's game with these Bolts. I never feel comfortable as a fan of this team. You saw what happened a few years ago in the playoffs against the Jacksonville Jaguars, where they're up,
with,
3-4 scores,
without
still lose the
Harbaugh,
game. Without Harbaugh, that was with Staley.
and without that you had Herbert, but he was his first, second year.
I think it was his third year.
Has he been in the league for 6, 7 years now?
This is his fifth year.
Time flies, dude. And then you're dead. And you can't watch football anymore when you're dead.
Actually, this might be his fifth year. Wait, maybe his fourth. He was drafted in 2020 draft. 2021, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24. So he's in his fifth season.
I think COVID made it feel like 4 years was like 8 years. In some ways.
Depending on the outcome of this game, we might have to hear a little throwback. San Diego Superchargers.
You should
All right,
play it at halftime.
let's go around the league right now. All right. 2 minutes left in the second quarter with the Cowboys versus the Falcons. The Falcons have the ball. They're up 14-10. 27 seconds left in the second quarter with the Bills and Dolphins. Dolphins up 10-3 against the Bills. Bills have the ball. 2 minutes 58 seconds left in the second quarter with the Raiders versus the Bengals. It's tied up 10-10. The Patriots Titans. Titans have the ball up 7-3. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Commanders versus Giants. Commanders up 14-7. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. The Commanders have the ball. And Panthers versus Saints. Saints are up 13-7. Panthers have the ball. 3 minutes 36 seconds left. 2 minutes left in the Broncos versus the Ravens. Ravens are up 17-7. Broncos have the ball.
Is Derek Carr back for the Saints?
I think he is back for the Saints this week.
That
Chargers take
explains why they're
over.
winning.
1st and 10. Let's hope they don't go conservative and try to establish the run that hasn't been working.
You know they're going to.
And that went nowhere like we expected. A loss of 1.
I'm going to stay quiet for this drive.
Well, your little prediction on how well that run play was going to go was quite accurate. So maybe you need to do the opposite.
It's puckering up my butthole being down 10.
All right. 2nd and 11. Herbert drops back. Passes over the middle. Complete to Quentin Johnson for a gain of 4. Setting up 3rd and manageable for this passing offense.
3rd and getting stuffed the hell out. Let's go, Brownies.
5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the second quarter.
Brownies, brownies, brownies. Eat that shit up. Let's go.
Got one man in motion. Herbert drops back. Ooh, completion to Quentin Johnson down the sideline. Makes one man miss. Gain of maybe 15. First and 10. Chargers.
This isn't the Browns' year. It's not their year.
Denzel Ward was playing too soft of coverage on Quentin Johnson.
Can you blame them?
He's an elite DB.
It's Quentin Johnson, is what I mean.
First and 10. In
That's
Cleveland
like
territory.
it's like covering me or you out there. You're not worried about us.
Herbert with the play action pass. Complete over the middle to Ladd McConkey for a gain of 15.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Oh, 20 more yards on that. They're in the red zone now. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second. Cleveland does get the ball back after the half. You better start preparing that halftime speech.
Oh, I got it ready. It's going to be a lot of hitting, a lot of violence.
All right. Man in motion, JK in the backfield. Handoff up the middle. And JK's gone for the touchdown. Chargers.
I can't get mad at that because I'm starting them for my fantasy.
I'm starting them too. You know, I like seeing Herbert pass for these touchdowns, but I needed JK to run that one in.
Oh, come on, Cleveland. Do something. I'm going to throw this trash away real quick. Bullshit.
Chargers setting up for the extra point to make this a 20-3 score.
20-3, these nuts.
What you know about them San Diego Superchargers? San Diego.
Well, hey, after every touchdown or field goal.
There we go.
DP, at halftime, you got to make this a Chargers fan watch party and put the decal up of like you and your Chargers shit with a bunch of Chargers shit around. Piece of shit.
San Diego Superchargers, San Diego Chargers, San Diego Superchargers, San Diego Chargers, Chargers. We're coming your way. We're gonna dash.
That needs to go up after every touchdown, no matter what. Every game.
Looks like there's some disagreements on the Browns sideline. Looks like some arguing amongst players. Kick returner dropped the ball in the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Cleveland will take over from the 30-yard line. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the half.
Man, this is bullshit. I can't do this. Can't watch this.
This is almost why I didn't want to play that Madden game, because I knew that I would get my shit pushed in if I was using the Chargers against Cleveland. But I knew it wouldn't be indicative of how the game would actually go.
No. But if you're any somewhat superstitious, you would have had something in the back of your mind. I always do. All right, Winston. We know you got the goods, man. But can you
Hand off to
deliver those
Chubb.
goods?
It's stuffed for a loss of 1, maybe 2.
Once he's afraid of not breaking his leg.
Winston?
No, Chubb. Once he's afraid of not snapping his leg again, he'll be ready to go. until that day.
There were some rumors online that the Chargers may have been trying to finagle a trade for Chubb
The fuck would you need him for?
to pair with J.K.
No. JK got it.
Oh, there's a jump from the tackle. Jump from the tackle. False start. Where's the flag, refs? Brown's left tackle jumped early. And it was a complete pass. Gain of 7, but no flag. That was clear as day that left tackle jumped. But I guess they're trying to give him some grace.
I'm gonna add tags to the video real quick. I'm experimenting to see like what works and what doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
3rd and 4. Winston with the drop back. He's scrambling and he evades the sack, passes it, interception! Oh, dropped by the Chargers linebacker.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
That was Derwin James, safety in the middle.
He's
he
out
dropped
there
the
for
interception.
hitting.
Well, we're going to see a Browns punt, giving the ball back to the Chargers before the half. Winston evaded the sack. The defensive lineman had him wrapped up, but those strong-ass legs, he walked out of that shit. Cleveland with the punt. Darius Davis on the return. The ball bounces. Ooh, favorable bounce for Cleveland. Bounces out at the 4-yard line. I imagine Chargers will try to just run out the half, considering the field position. All right, let's check the scores. We should have most of the games going to halftime around the league. We've got 4 seconds left in the Cowboys versus Falcons. Cowboys have the ball. Falcons lead 14-10. Halftime with the Dolphins versus Bills. Dolphins are up 10-6 against the Bills. Minutes, 20 seconds left in the Raiders versus Bengals. Bengals have the ball. The game is tied up 10-10. 22 seconds left. Titans up on the Patriots 7-3. Titans have the ball. Halftime in the Commanders versus Giants game. The Commanders are up 21-7. Minute 42 seconds left in the Saints versus Panthers. Saints have the ball. They're up 13-7 in that game. 54 seconds left in the Broncos versus the Ravens. Ravens up 17-10.
The Ravens are gonna kick their ass.
One can only hope.
All right, so I put Los Angeles Chargers in the tag, Browns in the tag, Twitch Gaming, and some other shit. So we'll see if we get any more if that adds a little bit more. I'm just curious. I'm learning too, you know?
For sure. Did you put NFL?
Yeah. I put Twitch NFL, Los Angeles Chargers, Cleveland Browns, podcast, and I put live in the hashtag too. But I think that if you made it into a Chargers fucking fan watch party, I think that's gonna get more people.
So we do got a Bolts fan that commented in the live chat saying, "Let's go Bolts." That's from Delvin.
Let's go. Browns. Browns will come back second half. Absolutely.
You see
I
that?
gotta think so.
I just added it to the chat. Delvin Smith, 27 minutes ago. Let's go Bolts.
I like that. I like that. Don't like that he's going for the Bolts though. Come on, Delvin. Step your game up.
Chargers take over, 1st and 10, minute 56 left. At the 4-yard line, backed up. Hand off the ball to J.K. Nope. Is it J.K. or Kamani Vidal? Gain of 1.
Hopefully
JK.
Vidal. Let's keep J.K. on the sidelines for the rest of the game after that touchdown.
Cleveland uses a timeout to preserve the clock. Each team has 1 timeout remaining. Minute 52 left in the game. 2nd and 9 from the Cleveland 5-yard line. From the Chargers 5-yard line. I misspoke. Garrett having a big day. 3 sacks already just in the first half. That might be bad juju trying to pull out that belt with the score currently
Nah, but they
looking like
need
it
it.
is.
They need it. They definitely need it. Come on, guys.
Herbert with the drop back. Passes the ball. Complete. 2 yards.
Take it.
And he still takes a hit.
He got walloped on that. What down is it? 3rd and what?
3rd and 7. 3 seconds left on the play clock. Ball snap. Herbert drops back. Pass over the middle. Complete. Joshua Palmer.
Fuck, man. It just makes sense the defense is going to go to shit, too.
It's a pickup for 26 yards. Well, the one saving grace for the Browns defense has been their pass rush. Like, as long as the offensive line can give Herbert enough time to get the ball off, they're eating. 1st and 10, minute 40 left. Herbert drops back. Pass. Complete. To the tight end, Tomlinson. Nope. Hayden Hurst. Second and 5, minute 24 left. Chargers going with the hurry-up offense. Herbert drops back. Passes the ball complete over the middle to J.K. Dobbins for the first down to the 48-yard line. Clock's still running. Chargers have 1 timeout remaining.
This defense is atrocious. This is terrible, man.
Herbert drops back. He's scrambling. He's out of the pocket. Out of bounds. Loss of 4.
Come on, Brownie. Step it up.
2nd and 13. Chargers trying to get in field goal range. Cameron Dicker has been phenomenal this year. I think his longest is a 59-yard field goal. 52 seconds left on the second quarter. 10 seconds on the game clock.
Getting stressed out.
Herbert's dropping back. Oh, another sack.
Needed that. Let's go. Needed that.
3rd down. Herbert's wincing. A little slow to get up.
Because he's trying to crawl before he walks. No, his place in this world. This is the Browns world. This is the Browns world.
This Browns defensive line, man, the one saving grace is the pressure that they're getting up the middle. Bradley Bozeman, Charger center, is like the 50th ranked center by PFF grade this season. I expect they're going to drop back. They just handed the ball off. Kamani Vidal. Wow, he almost gains all the yards back. He's just shy of the 50-yard line. We'll see another Chargers punt. Oh, they'll probably kneel the ball out. There's 2 seconds left on the clock. 4th down.
They twisted Herbert up pretty good, though. They twisted him up pretty good in that pile. Reminded me of Chris Johnson against Baltimore in like the playoffs in 2011. Man, Dobbins is good. Dobbins is so very good. Good first half, boys. Good first half, boys. We're coming at you. Second half. Coming at you, Bolt. Premonition.
All right,
told
Chargers
you.
offense is still in the field.
Premonition.
They're probably gonna just hand the ball off here,
Browns
going to
by
the second.
3 to win this game.
Oh, false start. They're gonna bring him back another 5 yards.
Why torture me with this?
Mid-season, all rookie team. Right tackle Joe Alt with the false start there.
Who the
Getting a little
Titans should have
antsy.
got.
That Browns defensive line has got this offensive line a little shaken. They're on their heels.
That's some
Fourth and
corn-fed
15, 2 seconds
boys
left
up
in
on
the
that
game
line, man.
in the second half.
This might be a blowout.
Herbert drops back, pass complete to Quentin Johnson. He's running, he's free, he's making the miss. He's down the sideline. He pitched it back to Palmer. Palmer's running, he's still going, play it, ball still alive. Another pitch to Lad McConkey, who laterals it back to J.K. Dobbins with the ball, and he's down out of bounds.
I went from being aroused to just not being aroused at all. What a play.
They got a little creative on that one. They gained
What a
like 39
play.
yards on that play.
Oh, my goodness.
Going into halftime, I'm going to take a quick break here, Bob, to relieve my bladder. So it's on you. You can give your halftime speech to our watchers and let them know how you're feeling.
Let's do it. This game's over. The Browns, it's not looking too good. If they don't come out in the second half with a quick touchdown, I'm talking next 30. Man, shit, I'm just giving up. I'm panicking. My anxiety's high. I got my belt out for no reason. It's not fun. We'll be back, guys. I'm gonna get a cookie. Give me a second. Oh. Hello?
I'm here.
I'm working on something real quick. And it's half times. We got up to 5, I think, at the most. That's not bad. For learning this shit. Every little thing you do is magic.
Dolphins Bills are back from the half. Dolphins have the ball. Same with the Commanders. Commanders have the ball versus the Giants, third quarter. Wow, Derrick Henry with the extra effort in that Broncos game.
What did he do? How many yards does he have right now?
Let's see.
I'm checking my fantasy real quick while we're at halftime. He only has 9 points.
Derrick Henry has 9 carries, 32 yards, 1 touchdown. Longest yard, 7 yards. Longest run, 7 yards.
Every little thing you do is magic. Yeah, I tried to make a cool fucking banner for your ass for the. I was trying to surprise you, but I'm gonna have to download that canvas.
This is that same New England team that just beat the Jets and Tennessee. I mean, they're not putting a beating on them or anything, but they're making them look average.
I fucking just fuck Tennessee, dude. Give 'em my hopes and aspirations, these pieces of shit every year. They're just not good people. They're not a good organization. They're a stink organization. You guys are about to blow these boys out.
Yeah, Derek Carr is playing for the Saints today. So did you give your little halftime speech to the viewers?
Yeah. And then I went to go eat a cookie.
How receptive was your team?
They weren't very receptive at all. I want you to be here for right before the half. For when they go out to the locker room. I need you to hear it. I just can't believe they let me in the locker room. That's insane. Every little thing you do is magic. Mm, 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 mm. You know what? I like that little how you put that San Diego Supercharger thing up.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you could show quick highlights with that, like a 5 second highlight.
Probably good.
You want to try it?
I can.
Because that would be. It looked really fucking cool. Like it looked really cool. I really enjoyed it. $250 pass yards in the first half versus Cleveland for Justin Herbert. It's playing pretty well.
Left tackle Blake Hens taking the place of Wills. Melanie just talked about that. 1st and 10. Chubb in the backfield, but outside. And Njoku, the tight end. It's Chubb. Poke tackle into the secondary, and there he goes. Number 1 running.
That's what Chubb was looking like. Chubb.
1st and 10. Chubb again.
Back in 2021.
The block when they go with Petonio. Look at him. Wow.
The Browns utilize is
running
making some
down the
bootlegs, and so you have to be concerned with that as well.
2nd and 11. Up the middle they come. Nuosu, and they get the tight end.
They're just missing a QB right now.
It's Kareem Hunt. Getting a block by Hooper into the secondary. He goes
If I remember correctly, in this game with Baker,
look out from behind, and down he goes. James on the blitz. It's a loose ball on the field.
It looked like it was Njoku that was supposed to have that backside. He stepped down.
Yeah, that's Baker. I like it.
Hunt getting a block and a nice one inside from Teller. He's had 3 50-plus yard kicks. This is a 35-yarder for the Browns to take the lead.
But this is an Austin Eckler-driven backfield.
2nd down and 8. There's a nice block by Anderson with the run by Eckler. And right guard Ibushi is out. Schofield takes his place. 1st and 10. Little play action here. Eckler
look at that boy go.
On the play from Schofield. He just came in.
They just had quick slants on. Take advantage of the match.
Too bad y'all ain't like that no more.
4. Williams outside. Ward
no
is
Mike
there.
Williams, no Keenan Allen, no Austin Eckler.
1st and 10.
Bet
You know,
Mike
it's funny,
Williams
though.
was pissed.
We still not having any problems handling the Cleveland Browns today, though.
And out he goes.
That'd be a big loss if he's not able to
Fuck yeah.
2nd down and
Good
7.
job, nigga.
Schofield a block. They get it off to Parham.
Look at
He's the tight end.
Down
Scored
Parham.
the other night against
That's
the
great.
Raiders and scores for a 2nd consecutive game on a touchdown.
Unfortunately, this is about
Touchdown of 22.
to happen to y'all
The tight
in the
end
second half.
lumbers in,
Browns.
and the Chargers have taken the lead.
Prediction has been made.
Good time Mayfield dumps it off to his tight
Telling
end.
me.
And Njoku, boy, big game and a big block downfield by Petonio. Wizards with Humbreth.
Waiting for the game to come back from the half, everybody. Watching this 2021 matchup between the Chargers and the Browns at SoFi.
Fake the Chubb, dumps it out. Here comes Donovan Peoples-Jones. It's a 1st and 10, first play of the 2nd quarter.
It's a beautiful stadium.
It's off to Chubb, who with Hunt comprise maybe the best duo. Chubb a block. Mayfield,
look at wide
touchdown!
open. Wide
This time he
open.
connects with Rashard Higgins. A 7-yard strike. And the Browns have gone up early in the 2nd quarter. Up in this very stadium. Let's see how Herbert responds. 1st and 10 after the kickoff.
Look at that boy
He gets
run.
out of a messy
Look at that
pocket.
boy
He
run.
takes it upfield, and he slides at about the 28.
Coming into today, the Chargers led the NFL in drops with 11 drops, and that was really more of just a good defense.
He's got Williams
Wide
deep
open.
run, 3rd and 10.
Wide
you
open.
can kiss him.
Hey, I feel like we saw that today. I feel like we saw something similar to that today.
Too similar. But I tell you what, second half, man, I really feel like they're going to come out within the first 3 minutes for a touchdown.
Mayfield with the 1st and
Amari
10.
Cooper.
Hunt with the block. Time is there. Hands with the block. And
Ooh.
picked up by Peoples-Jones. Look at him run. Beckham with the block downfield. The Charger 38. With Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Led the NFL rushing a couple years ago in Kansas
You know what
City.
he do.
Upended on the play by Adderley. Head over heels. They're down in 7. Antonio blocking across the middle they go, and they find Njoku
You
to
know
the
what he do.
17-yard line, whacked on the play, short of the first by 2.
So it looks like they're still slow coming back from halftime in today's Chargers at Browns game.
Mayfield,
Game
Donovan
is still
dropped
being
by Odell
23.
Beckham Jr., who's
Just taking some time to watch this 2021 matchup when Baker was at the helm for the Browns.
Bring in less than 100%. Freddie Williams back in 3rd and 10. Kelly was in the back.
Ooh,
Oh, the
sack,
pocket
big
tumbles
sack.
and down he goes. Oh, that's a big load. Malik McDowell comes through and drops the sledgehammer.
Head coach in the NFL for the Raiders, and Chad O'Shea's also on that offensive side.
Chubb on 1st and 10.
He remembers not to do that the rest of the way.
2nd down 11. That's the block on Bosa. Oh, he's being banged around. Now he's chased, got away from Bosa.
Oh, Baker Mayfield with the big screen.
Take it down the sideline.
All right, looks like the game's coming back. Chargers kickoff, touchback. Browns will bring the ball out at the 30. What do you think? Do you think they're going to try to change up the game plan?
Did you already see the kickoff?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just watched it right now. I just watched 34 throw it. Um, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to start taking some chances. They're down what 17.
They're gonna have to pass the ball to get back in this game, and I don't think that's going to work very well.
But the defense can hold
Drop back
up.
from Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston scrambling out the left side of the pocket. He's running. He's past the line of scrimmage, and he looks like he got the first down, but there is a flag down. Looks like it's going to be a hold on the offense.
It always is.
Yep.
These guys are
10-yard
killing me,
penalty.
man. I'm putting the game back on right now myself.
Good scramble, man. He's doing a good job with his pocket awareness, but you can't be running all game and catch up.
Are you in the replay?
Nope, they're about to come out 1st and 20 on their own 20-yard line. Jameis Winston with the drop back pass to left. It's caught. Ooh, bad tackle. Derwin James in to clean it up. Looks like they got back the loss from the penalty +3. So we're probably looking at a 2nd and 7 coming up. 2nd and 8.
Okay, I got it back on the TV. Yeah, no touchdown, no win on this drive. No touchdown, no win.
And looks like we're going to be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. A little generous with the spot of the ball there, ref. Must be a brownie.
What's your time for the game?
13:34.
Oh yeah, man, I cannot catch up to save the life of me.
Sorry, I'll pause it for you.
No, it's just gonna go back on commercial.
It's all right. I'm just going to pause it for a little bit so I'm
at
not so far.
13:55.
I don't want to be too far ahead.
13:48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43.
Goddamn. Way behind.
Where are you at?
13:27.
37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27,
There we go.
26.
All right. Oh, I think it just keeps jumping my back because now I'm at 12:58. I think even when I pause
Yeah.
it just.
For sure it does. Freaking Hulu.
I'm not on Hulu. I'm on Sunday Ticket on YouTube.
Yeah, that's why. My ass on Hulu. Okay, come on, Chubb. Time to get that first touchdown to get your sea legs back. Quit playing. You see that former Buckeye, Nick Vannett for the Titans with that touchdown today. I like to see that. Baltimore killing those motherfuckers.
Ooh, big completion for Winston right there. 1st and 10, Cleveland.
And that's how you got to do it if you're
It's a
Cleveland.
21-yard pickup.
Just beat the shit out of these dudes, man.
Yep, he just found the soft spot in the zone.
Brown up. Hashtag brown up.
Hashtag flush the toilet. Bolt gang.
Hashtag brownies.
All right, hand off to Chubb up the middle. It gets stuffed, but he falls forward for a gain of 1.
He's gonna get that. He'll be all right. Two or three more games. He'll trust that leg again. And Njoku ain't been right since he dyed his hair blonde. He's got the Antonio Brown syndrome.
2nd and 9. Winston with the drop back, pass over the middle. It's caught. Quickly tackled to David Njoku. 3rd and 4. Chargers need to get away with not letting them get more than a field goal off this drive. Defense needs to step on here. I want to see some pressure from Bosa and Mack. Maybe Bud Dupree, Thule. They got to lead the defensive tackles in. Can't be putting those small linebackers, those edge players in the middle on this one. They got Nick Chubb still.
Here's an idea. The Chargers take out Derwin James. They take out most of the starters on defense, give them a breather,
Pass
and let
complete.
Cleveland score a touchdown.
Down to the Chargers' 15-yard line. Jerry Jeudy.
But is he hurt? That's the question. You always got to ask yourself that when he gets up.
Hey, I don't judge Jeudy.
I don't judge Jeudy. I love those Browns hoodies. Those are fly. Those are quite fly.
It's like early 2000s military digital camo pattern.
I'm old.
All right, hand off to Chubb, up the middle. He gets stuffed. He gets back to line of scrimmage. Tua Talopu from out of UCLA, 2nd-year player for the Chargers with the tackle.
UCLA. Even Judy's starting to dye his hair blonde. I'm not talking about the camo digital Cleveland Brown. I'm talking about the one Stefanski has on the sideline there. It's very nice. I don't judge Judy. Big booty Judy.
Joey Bosa, offsides.
Come on, guys. We need a touchdown. No touchdown, no win. No touchdown, no win, Brownies. Let's go. Stop the fucking flags. Let them play. I talked to him at halftime. I don't know why they didn't listen. I'm in the locker room. I'm here at the game. I'm the reason these guys want to play the game. I don't understand.
All right,
How's it looking, DP?
Nick Chubb with the ball. Ooh, they stopped him from getting the first down. Just shy of the first.
Jesus Christ!
If I'm Cleveland, I'm running here. It's 4th and 1. It's less than half a yard. They have to, if they're going to stay in the game, they have to go for it here.
It was that cutback that did it.
You got Nick
Chubb. You should just try to plow through it on that last one. You should just run through it. Cutting back, do nothing for him.
You know what I don't like? They have Nick Chubb. They have a bruising back, right? But they're not running up the middle. They're running to the outside a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. They're running it like I'm playing Madden.
James Winston tried the quarterback sneak. He got it on the 3rd effort just across the line.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. That's the other locker room attendants in here.
It took a 2nd effort. It looked like it got stuffed early on, but he got that a 2nd push. Looks like from Chubb from behind. Just pushed them just enough to get that first down.
Come on, Brownies. I can't look.
1st and 10. I think this might be the first red zone possession for the Browns this game. James Winston with the drop back. He's throwing it. Touch. Oh, my God. That boy got rocked. Oh, my God.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, my God.
Lord have mercy.
All right, 2nd and goal. Oh, James Winston with the pass. Ooh, interception! Interception in the red zone!
Why are they so bad? Why?
And the Browns come away with no points on this first possession after the half. They ate up a ton of clock on that drive to come away with no points.
I don't understand. This shit's fixed. It's got to be fixed.
Fixed? How do you fix that? It was tipped up by the DB who knocked it into the other guy's hands. How do you fix that?
I think Cleveland is voting for Trump, and Los Angeles is clearly voting for Kamala.
Is that what the game is about?
And that's what the game's about. There's a political agenda to this bullshit.
Oh, man.
I hate it. It's not right.
Well, I don't know what to say. You got Nick Chubb. You got Jerome Ford. You're 5 yards max from a touchdown, and you pass against this Chargers defense.
Super Bowl. Marshawn Lynch. Yeah, fucking goal line. What do they do?
Against the Patriots.
Idiots.
Russell Wilson passes it. Gets picked off by Malcolm Butler.
Getting a bite of
keeps the Seahawks from going for the back-to-back Super Bowl wins. Yeah, that was they ate up a lot of clock. The Bolts appreciate that. It was a long drive to come away with no points. And because it was an interception in the end zone, the Chargers should bring the ball out to the 20.
Chargers like a bitch with no ass. They ain't got shit.
All right, Wheezy.
Lil Wayne laughs. Like every time you make him laugh, it's the same laugh. Like a cat in pain. Meow.
Well, I think this game can be put out of reach if the Chargers come out on this drive, their first offensive possession of the second half, and get a touchdown on the board. Now, it's a taller task than just saying it because Myles Garrett and this defensive line has been eaten today. Garrett with 3 sacks already, maybe a half sack in there, a couple pressures. But this Browns defensive line has been wreaking havoc, even on the Chargers stud left and right tackles, Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt. We already know that the Chargers interior is pretty weak this year, but we've been seeing some sacks this game from the exterior. All right, 1st and 10 from the Chargers 20.
From the interior?
Interior.
No, I was the beginning.
J.K. Dobbins rushed up the middle, loss of 1. That went nowhere. This Chargers interior offensive line just doesn't have what it takes to create that push for the rush like Harbaugh wants to do. I would like to see some more short throws to the flats or screen passes to kind of get this game moving because the Browns are just concentrating their personnel in the middle and creating a barrier that has been immovable for most of this game. Second 11, Herbert drops back with the pass. Ooh, got tipped up. Browns DB couldn't secure the ball for the interception. Pass deflected by Hayden Hurst, tight end. Incomplete. 3rd and 11. Not a good offensive first possession, but as we've seen over the last couple of weeks, Justin Herbert has been super efficient on 3rd down. So conversion here or even a touchdown is not out of the question.
This shit's over, man. It's over. You guys got the dub on this one.
Got a man in motion.
Interception was beautiful on that prior drive at the Browns that you guys had.
Herbert drop back. Pass. And it's Quentin Johnson. Couldn't secure the pass. Broken up by Greg Newsome II. It was in his hands, but he dropped the ball. Quentin Johnson couldn't secure it. You know what? I put that on the DB. That was a great play. He closed in. He got his hands in there, and he broke up that pass. Good defense by Cleveland.
At least somebody wants to try and win the fucking game. Can we try and get some energy on the field?
Boy, That ball was just a little bit behind Quentin Johnson. Herbert put it somewhere where Newsome couldn't make a play on the ball before the pass, but it was broken up. That was some good defense right there. All right, J.K. Scott with another subpar punt. Looks like out of bounds, just around the 30-yard line. Cleveland will take over for their second offensive possession of the second half. We all observed that first possession, while long, ate up a bunch of clock, ended in an interception in the end zone. So
Yeah, but the defense got him off quick, and that boy got mollywopped for that last hit. Who was that? Quentin Johnson? He got popped. Send him to the locker room. I'll talk to him.
look,
I'm in the locker room.
we're up to 8 people watching live. This is, I think, the most people we've had at one time.
Let us know who you're
Everybody up.
going
This
for
is
in
the
the
second
comments,
time we've done
guys.
this. Oh, look, we have a guest joining the broadcast right now. It's Christo
Oh,
Bala.
oh,
Where am
Look
I?
at that.
is that Clark?
Welcome.
Is that Tim Tebow?
No, it's Tim Tebow's stunt double.
Yeah, I'm the one.
When he
who
was in
threw all the
college and he needed to
interceptions.
soak, this is the guy that would jump on the mattress.
Tim fucking Tebow. How did we get Tim Tebow on the broadcast?
Well, I had to pull out money from my
You know.
401k.
A lot of communion crackers. That's what I had to negotiate to be on here.
Well, welcome. Have you been following the game, Christo?
I have, yeah.
How do you feel about the game so far?
I'm feeling really good.
This game.
I'm feeling really good. I
Well-
don't know if the Browns are just that bad, but everything's looking good.
We've
They're
seen this
trucking back,
offense move the ball a little bit more effectively with Jameis Winston at the helm. However, that hasn't resulted in any real production as far as the scoreboard. A string of bad passes, bad reads, that interception on that last drive. I don't know if Cleveland has what it takes to come back in this game.
Absolutely not.
Never say never when you're
It is
playing
the
the
Bolts.
Chargers.
That's right.
Chargers with Harbaugh, though.
I know
That's
it is a
different
different
Chargers.
Chargers team. I agree.
Very
Bob is
different Chargers.
broadcasting from the Cleveland Browns locker room today.
It's fucking freezing in here, dude.
Oh, is that what we got in the background?
Yeah, he's on jockstrap duty.
Jockstrap duty.
I think my internet's kind of slow, so everybody's background's kind of blurry.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. The actual recorded capture will be perfect quality.
How the Titans?
You look
doing?
clear. The Titans
you're
aren't
clear
doing
for
too
us.
well.
The Titans were up on New England last time we checked. Let's go back to scores around the league.
Is there any
Looks
Titans fans
like-
in here? Because I'm a Browns fan.
Just to catch you up, Chris, we got 7 live viewers right now.
I mean, the Browns do have one more win than the Titans.
Jameis Winston
Bro,
with the deep bomb.
So
Oh, just out of reach.
Fuck's sake, dude.
hold on, I got a little bit of a lag. Oh, damn.
Fuck's sake.
A little overthrown.
Well, he's out of practice.
Yeah, he is. Jameis is good.
He likes throwing
All right.
interceptions, too.
5 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 from the Cleveland 46. Jameis Winston with the drop back. Ooh, pass deflected. Broken up, incomplete.
Ooh, oh, pass deflected. Incomplete.
I hate the Browns. I hate them so much right now.
I thought you were a Browns fan.
I'm not. After this game, I'm officially a Chargers fan for the rest of the season.
Yeah, if the Chargers win, he's a Chargers fan for the rest of the year. Where's your powder blues at there, Christo?
I'm still in my pajamas right now.
Lazy.
Jameis
bum.
Winston with the drop back. Ooh, pass incomplete.
Come on, man.
Uh-oh. Joey Bosa with the pressure.
There we go. 4th and 10.
So, Chris, thanks for joining us on our second ever live game watch party.
Oh, yeah. So
Yesterday,
you guys went live yesterday, huh?
We did Ohio State versus Penn State.
Yeah. That was a good game.
That was a very stressful game for me.
Yeah, I bet it was.
That fucking pick six to start the game? Are you kidding me? To start the game? I was pissed.
Hey, but they pulled it off.
Yeah, barely. They pulled it off out of Darcel's spite.
They pulled it off because Penn State couldn't get out their own way.
They just didn't have enough talent like we did. That's what it was. That's what it came down to. We had more talent than they did. And that's what it comes down to, the top 4 teams in the nation. Texas, Ohio State, Georgia, and Alabama is talent. And those are the 4 teams that are probably going to make it or win.
Forgetting somebody. Oregon.
Ovarian technician?
Number 1.
Oh, well, you were talking about the ovarian technician earlier. All right, Herbie. What can he do?
Well, we've seen what he can do. This Browns defensive line, they've been creating a nightmare for this Chargers offensive line so far today. Myles Garrett with 3 sacks already on the day. You really think it's a good idea to put that belt on right now with the way your team's playing?
Let me tell you something, brother. Let me give my speech right now. All right? Let me give my speech. All right, hang on. Let me walk out of the frame. Listen up, guys. No butts. No nuts. No coconuts. Get your asses out there and fucking win. OH.
That looks a little suspect. That salute was a little suspect.
I'm a black man. Damn it. They can't get me for shit.
Why is that belt like 4 times bigger than your head?
And that's hard because both of us got some big ass heads.
No, my head is massive. It has its own gravitational pull.
It's like a massive shrunken head. You know?
Yeah, your head looks like Beetlejuice got to it.
Grandpa, I don't want to take my shirt off.
Uncle
Go back
Fester.
to your room, please.
From Adam's Family.
You know what's so funny? Both you guys can go fuck yourselves and have a great Sunday morning.
Does the light bulb turn on when you put it in your mouth, dude?
I'm gonna keep this PG because I had one right in the chamber. I was gonna fire it.
All right, Chargers 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line. 5:28 left in the 3rd quarter.
Kamala Harris, can you please come over late at night?
Oh, Herbert scrambling. 5-yard gain. That was almost dangerous.
Oh, Herbert scrambling. Oh, 5-yard gain. There you go.
It's the repeater. All right, Chris. Bob, where's your broadcast in relation to Chris's?
I'm at, they just haven't even hiked the ball yet. Hands on the ball, 5:28. Now he's hiking the ball. Right.
So so Chris is behind me and you're behind Chris.
Yeah. What the hell, man?
What? Where are
I'm
you
gonna
guys
fix this problem.
streaming the game from?
I'm on NFL Red Zone, YouTube.
I'm on
YouTube TV?
Who?
No, not YouTube TV, just YouTube. Not Red Zone.
Just YouTube. Huh?
Sunday Ticket.
What about you, Bob? What do you got going on?
Wait, hang on. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
3rd and 4. Chargers
Time
preparing
Warner,
to snap the ball.
Cable.
Quinn Johnson in motion. Herbert drops back. Pass. Incomplete over the middle. Broken up. Josh Palmer couldn't bring it in.
To who was that? Who's number 5?
Joshua Palmer.
Sorry, guys. All right, sorry about that. Am I back? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I didn't fuck up the stream, did I?
Nope, looks like you're back in the office.
Excellent.
Yeah, I see it now.
You know, this bit would work really well if you also changed into like a business suit when you changed to this background.
I'm like Daryl right now. Find this game on the iPad
Do I have
here.
to upgrade this to change my background?
You select your background before you join into the room. So you can leave the room, and then when you click the link again, prior to entering the room, you can set your background.
I really feel like the Browns aren't going to win this game. I don't understand it. That was my office interview.
All right, let's go around the NFL. Let's check in on these scores. Cowboys with the ball down 13-21 to the Falcons. Start of the fourth quarter. Dolphins versus Bills. Bills are up 20-13. Dolphins with the ball. Start of the fourth quarter. Raiders versus Bengals. Bengals up 31-10. Raiders with the ball. 6 minutes and 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Titans versus Patriots. Tied at 10-10. Titans with the ball. 34 seconds left in the third. Commanders versus the Giants. Commanders up 24-10. Giants have the ball. We're at the top of the fourth quarter in that game. Saints versus Panthers. Panthers up 17-16. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left in the third. Broncos versus Ravens. Ravens up 38-10 with the ball. 1 minute, 21 seconds left in the third.
Where did Lala go?
I think he left the broadcast so he can set up his background.
I was digging your play-by-play. Please proceed with that. That was very good.
That's a roundup from around the league.
Mm.
That's all she wrote.
When the game comes back on, I was digging your play-by-play though. I like that. Do that.
Oh,
It was
yeah?
very nice. Yeah, it was very nice. Do it. And don't stop doing it, please, sir.
Doing it and doing it and doing it again. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I rely on it, and it was so very well done that I'm going to turn my TV off.
Why are you going to turn the TV off?
Because I have a 30-second delay. And the way you did it was fucking, I could react and everything perfectly. So please continue.
All right. Speaking of the Chargers versus Browns, let's go to the box score and take a look at some of the stats right now. Justin Herbert is 14 for 19, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0
Fucked
interceptions.
up right now.
He's been sacked 6 times for 36 yards. Welcome back, Christo. You're in portrait mode.
I just had to go in my study.
Could you play a highlight of that of one of those Dobbins touchdowns for like 5 seconds?
Oh no. Nick Chubb with a good run. Almost broke away.
I gotta put my brown shit in the background again.
I tell you what,
sorry.
though, the Browns are not going to get back into this game running down the clock, rushing the ball. Ooh, he just got right back to the line of scrimmage. Third down, 3rd and 3. This should be an easy gain for the Browns, considering their rushing attack and the way this offensive line's been playing, especially up in the middle. Welcome back.
I had to go back to the locker room. I was in their office for a little bit.
3rd and 3. James Winston with the drop back pass, complete over the middle. Derwin James with the tackle. First down.
Let's go. Come on,
Tillman
Browns.
with the reception.
God damn it. Tillman just got one for a first down.
You know, but if this is the game that the Browns want to play, as a Bolt fan, I'm happy with it. Go ahead and eat up this clock. Winston with the drop back, pass over the middle. Intercepted!
Damn it.
Chargers
Let's
running
go.
it back. Alohi
Let's
Gilman,
go. Let's go.
the safety out of Notre Dame.
Play it. Go ahead and play it. Go ahead and play it. Go ahead and play it. Even on interceptions, go ahead. Fuck it. Go ahead.
You know what time it is. You guys know what time it is.
I'm a party. Go ahead. Knock yourself out.
You ready for this, Christo?
I'm ready. Yeah.
Tons of bitches.
I want to see you bounce to this, Bob.
San Diego,
Go. Superchargers.
San Diego, Chargers, San Diego, Superchargers, San Diego, Chargers, Chargers.
All right, what's Herbie doing?
Second and 6. Herbert under center. Play action pass. Oh, Herbert with the stiffy. Throws it away.
Good defense. Good defense, Brownies.
Oh.
You know, Justin Herbert, well, a guy that looked like Justin Herbert came on to me once. In an airport in LAX. I didn't know if it was him or not. Is he 6 foot 6'6"? Because this guy was only 5'1". But he said he was Justin Herbert. So
I would like to see at least them extend or convert on this third down to eat away more of the clock here.
You ain't gonna get it. 'Cause you ain't
Overthrown.
got it.
God
Chargers offensive line just not giving Herbert the time to make a good pass. He had to roll out.
Oh, yeah. So, okay. What's the fucking deal with Dicker?
And these extra points?
Yeah. He's beyond clutch with any field goal attempt. He can hit anything when we need him to, but when it comes to a point after touchdown, I don't know, is it too easy for him or what?
Yeah, he's just too close. Oh, okay. They better make a secure tackle here. He's rounding the corner on the kick return.
No. Uh-oh.
So about a minute left in the third quarter. Browns will take over, it looks like, from the 35-yard line. This game meaning more to the Chargers than it is to the Browns as they're battling the Broncos for number 2 in the AFC West, looking to stay in the race for a wild card spot in the playoffs this year. A bit of a surprise. I don't think anyone expected the Chargers to do well in Harbaugh's first season, considering the losses at the skill positions they took this year.
Fuck out of here. You know damn well you Charger fans thought you guys were going to do great in your first fucking year with Harbaugh. Get out of here.
That's a good
with
pass.
a smile on your face.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm still expecting Soupy right now.
That's the white Charger fans.
The fact that I called it a Soupy.
The only thing that could have made that better is if you were eating a cup of noodles.
If I'm reading what?
Eating a cup of noodles with like noodles hanging out of your mouth.
Yeah.
A Soupy.
All right, the Browns passing attack coming alive here. Back-to-back completions from Jameis Winston. First to Jerry Jeudy for the first down.
Why don't judge
Then to David Njoku for a gain of 5.
Judy.
They're moving the ball down the field pretty quickly. 25 seconds left in the third. They need to get some points on the board. Can't come away empty-handed on this one.
Judy, sing it, DP. Come on. You don't even want to sing on this drive.
We're up to live 10 live viewers right now. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the Establishment 88
I don't judge.
game day watch
I don't
party.
judge.
Ooh, good tackle. Just shy of the line of gain.
Come on, Brownies.
So we got 10 people watching right now. If you guys are watching, let us know in the chat who's winning this game. It's might be a little bit obvious, but again, this is the Chargers we're talking about. Anything is possible. Like Kevin Garnett.
Boston. I'm rock hard. That's how Mark Wahlberg would tell a girl he's ready for intercourse. I'm rock hard. I'm rock hard.
What do they call the Brown Stadium? The Dog Pound or something?
The toilet bowl?
They call it the Dog Pound. Rick Steiner, homie. Braun Breaker, homie.
They're getting euthanized at the Dog Pound today.
Is it because like the teams that don't want their players anymore, they send them to the Dog Pound?
I mean, you didn't even last in the NFL, Tim Tebow. You got shopped around, okay?
Yeah, I didn't want to play tight end,
You'll comment on college football game day for them Gators. Because I don't judge.
I still feel like Denver did Tebow dirty. I feel like New England did Tebow dirty. Then he went to Miami after that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he just was in the league at the wrong time. Back when you can discriminate and not have any consequences. Because do you think they didn't want Tim Tebow because of like the media, I guess, hype around him? Or do you think he just wasn't good enough?
I don't think he ever stood a chance. I think he was a little raw coming out of college, and with some development, he would have been fine. He did take the Broncos, to the playoffs and won a playoff game in his rookie season, but, they had no faith. I can't really blame them because they got rid of him for Peyton Manning, Hall of Fame quarterback, who brought them a Super Bowl win, but, the New England never gave him a shot, and
his religious views got him out of the league, man. He pushed his Christianity too hard, and that's not. Although they always say football and God in all the movies, they want people that are crazy and shit.
If that was the case, then Kirk Cousins would be out of the league.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins is on another level, though.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins is the old school Protestant type Christian that you can look up to and make a movie about. But Tim Tebow is like the modern
Kurt Warner. I didn't even know Kurt Warner was that religious. And then I watched the movie and I was like, oh, damn.
Top of the fourth quarter. Ooh, loss of 1.
Oh, there we go.
It's 4th down. If I'm Cleveland, they're probably going to have to go for it.
Go for it, yeah.
They don't really have a choice.
Dude, this is really bothering me that you're a couple seconds ahead of me on this stream.
Let him announce it. Let him announce. He's our play-by-play.
4th and 3.
It'd almost be better if I was like 30 seconds behind, but it's just like right behind.
Jimmy Winston with a drop back screen pass out to the flats. He gets dropped for a loss of 4.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Position. That's a nice little celebration. Tickle each other while they're on the ground.
What's the scores around the league, DP?
Hey, they're doing the Browns fans dirty, man. They're showing all their depressed faces in the stands.
Man, they got bags on their heads for 30 fucking years. Ain't nobody worried about that. They know. They know.
Are you guys ready for scores around the league?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see what we got. We got the fourth quarter, 11 minutes left. Cowboys versus Falcons. Falcons are up 27-13.
We don't have
Cowboys
a
with the ball. I have a graphic for our current game, not for scores around the league. That would require me to create another link.
Next time.
Hey, we're learning.
We're getting better as we go. Darcel did all this in like 30 minutes.
I didn't know I was joining a cheap podcast over here, but
hey, this is the Dollar General version, all right? We're working on it.
still happy to be here.
This is the midlife version.
We're getting familiar with the process. We're learning as we go. Dolphins Bills tied up 2020. 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Raiders Bengals. Bengals up 31-10. They've got the ball. Got a minute 57 left in the third.
Okay.
Patriots versus Titans tied up 10-10. Patriots with the ball. 10 minutes left in the fourth. The Commanders up 24-16 on the Giants. They have the ball. 8 minutes 37 seconds left in the fourth. Saints down by 1 to the Panthers. They've got the ball. 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Broncos Ravens. Ravens laying it on thick. 41-10 up on the Broncos. 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So that's your one saving grace. At least they're not down like the Broncos are to the Ravens.
That's a fucking walloping.
If it wasn't for this Browns defensive line, this game would look very much different. But they are putting the pressure on Herbert today. Let's take a look at the box score. Herbert is 14 of 21, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He's been sacked 6 times for a loss of 36 yards. On the other side, Jameis Winston's 15 for 28, 124 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He's been sacked 5 times for a loss of 19 yards. Neither team's rushing attack is doing much for anything. J.K. Dobbins, 10 attempts, 39 yards, 1 touchdown. Nick Chubb, 15 carries, same amount of yards, 0 touchdowns. The difference in this ball game is Herbert versus Winston.
And coaching.
Yeah, although I think Jim Harbaugh had to adjust a little bit. He was a little
Ooh, big completion. Big completion by Justin Herbert down to the Cleveland 30, Ladd McConkey, the rookie out of Georgia, playing for this out of the slot. He had a big game last week with 2 touchdowns. Sorry, Christo.
No, you're good. I was just saying, I think Herbert was a little too heavy on the run game at first.
It wasn't Herbie. That was the play calling.
Agreed.
Greg Roman,
Not Herbert.
former offensive coordinator.
Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Harbaugh.
I just saw that McConkey highlight.
They get stuffed for a loss of 4.
Let's go. At least make it respectable.
Chargers should be coming away with at least a field goal off of this drive. If they can just chew up some clock. Be able to put this game away.
It might be too close of a field goal for Dicker, though.
2nd and 13. Hand off to J.K. Dobbins. Rush up the middle. Gain of 5.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
This shit's over. It's been over since the second quarter.
3rd and 9. I imagine they might play it safe on this. Herbert dropping back. Pass. J.K. Dobbins in the flats. Pickup of 2 yards. 4th down.
Oh.
Cameron Dicker and the special teams coming out for the field goal attempt.
I like those all black Charger hoodies too. On the sideline.
I just got a X update. Giants quarterback Daniel Jones is in tears on the sideline after getting his first touchdown at MetLife Stadium in over 672 days.
Ooh.
Oh my God. He missed.
No.
Wow.
Hey, Chris caught it. Chris caught it.
Too fucking close. It was too close.
The bad juju, Chris. You brought that bad juju into here.
Man.
Keep bringing that bad juju. Keep bringing it. Make some more predictions. Who's going to win the game?
Don't you say a goddamn word.
Who's gonna win the game? He got scared of the dog pound.
Mr. Automatic, Cameron Dicker, the kicker. One of the most efficient kickers in the league this year. I think he's top 5 when it comes to efficiency. He's missed a field goal within 40 yards.
Oh, jeez. Time to look for a new kicker.
We're not going down that merry-go-round again.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm happy with them.
It's a rough game. It's a rough game for him. It's all right.
I was about to say, ain't no rough game for the whole team. Fuck all that.
The kick is inconsequential. The field goal is inconsequential.
Yeah, if he's going to miss, I'd rather miss this one for sure.
Your powers are inconsequential.
So this is our second live broadcast. At the most, we had 10 people watching live. That's an increase from yesterday, from our first attempt. I hope the audio is good. We're working on graphics. Things should look a little bit more put together here in the future. But we're just getting this thing started, and at the end of the day, you just got to put content out. You just got to do it, and that's what we're doing today.
And you got to make love with words. Sometimes it's a spiritual, intertwining of bodies and souls, Your silence tells me everything I need to know about the intertwining of our souls.
Our soul. I thought our souls were speaking. Is that you or the soul?
I don't know. I may or may not. Never mind. I'm just gonna watch the game.
Oh.
What is going on over there? Did you fall?
Yeah, basically.
Looks like you're laying down.
Sounded like a violent orgasm from an old man.
Yeah, this does look weird. I'm like leaning back on my couch right now, but.
All right, Browns take over from their own 34-yard line. 11 minutes, 37 seconds left in the game.
I don't even want to be in this locker room anymore.
Complete pass over the middle for a big 15, 16-yard gain there. Jameis Winston to Moore. Getting the ball just across the 50-yard line. The Browns don't look like they're in any hurry to get back to the line of scrimmage to snap at the ball. Might be a concern that there's no urgency with this Browns offense.
Oh,
considering they're down 23.
Trying to get this game over with.
I challenge you, Darcel, to make this game sound like it's close right now. That they're down by 3, and that it's good. Like you're just so worried that they might come back and fucking take the lead right now.
Ooh, incomplete pass. That ball hit the ground.
Because this shit is the shittiest game I've watched all week.
I think I'm a little too superstitious to try to make it sound like this game is going to be close. I don't want to will it into existence.
I knew we were going to lose this game when I saw the looks of the back of Jameis Winston's helmet. I said, oh, he's not out there to be safe. He's out there to just be on TV.
Jameis Winston with the drop back. Oh, another interception by the Chargers.
So cut my
by the
wrist
rookie.
and black my eyes.
Yeah, Jameis is good for at least 3 picks a game. So.
Fuck that.
Hey, you can't walk away. You will come back to the screen and you will listen.
San Diego Superchargers. San Diego Superchargers. San Diego Chargers.
I hate you. I hate the Chargers.
Bolt gang or don't bang. Bolt
Fuck that.
gang or don't bang. Herbert. Ooh, pass overthrown. I think it was meant for Disley, but it was overthrown, and Lab McConkey tried to make a play on the ball.
Been a lot of those today. Something to keep an eye out for.
Little curious if the Chargers would come out and immediately pass on first down, considering they just need to run this clock out.
They're disrespectful.
Here's the bigger question. Does Harbaugh trust Dicker to make another field goal attempt, or will he just trust his offense to do what they need to do?
Yeah, let him kick the field goal.
It's a good question. No, why would I would just say go out there and play. You're up 17.
Pass complete.
Fuck Dicker.
Oh, there's a flag on the play.
Buffalo just went up 27-20 on the Dolphins.
Holding on the offense. It's the rookie Joe Alt. That's his second holding penalty of the game. Out of Notre Dame. Number 6 overall pick this year. Made the midseason all-rookie team.
Should have went to the Tennessee Titans. But the fucking Chargers stole it.
Hold? He didn't even touch him. Oh, right there. No, I didn't even see him hold anybody. 76.
I think they're just trying to keep this interesting as much as they can.
Yeah.
Second and 19. Empty backfield. Herbert with the drop back pass. Dumped it off to Will Disley. The longtime Seattle Seahawk blocking tight end brought over in the offseason and free agency.
Okay.
He picks up a few yards there.
Some yards. Keep the clock moving.
3rd and 11. Less than 10 minutes left in the game. I think that was the 3rd interception of Jameis Winston for the game.
Yeah,
Definitely the first one. Disley's kind of a hooper, man. He's a baller. Dude gets down.
All right. Herbert with the drop back. He's scrambling. Pass. Ooh, overthrown. Lab McConkey. 4th and 11. We'll see the Chargers special teams come out and punt the ball away. The story of this game has been the Cleveland Browns defensive line and the pressure they have been getting up the middle on this Chargers offensive line. And even on the tackles, even with these star tackles with Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt, they've been getting this pressure. If it wasn't for the defensive line, this game would be out of hand, and it'd look more like that Ravens Baltimore or Denver game.
Or worse. Y'all might have 50. Quick update. Can you update us on the scores, please, kindly, sir?
Scores around the league.
Scores around the league.
Cowboys down 13-27 versus the Falcons. They've got the ball. 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Dolphins down 20-27 to the Bills. 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. The Raiders are down 17-31 to the Bengals. Raiders have the ball. 13 minutes left in the 4th. We got an injured Chargers player on the field. The Patriots are down 10-17 to the Titans. 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Titans have the ball. The Commanders are up big, 27-16 against the Giants. 3 minutes left in the 4th. And that's wide receiver Simi Fehoko out of Stanford, brought over in free agency this year. He was activated from the practice squad earlier this year when Quentin Johnson and Lad McConkey were on the injury report. Looks like he's got a wrist injury. I imagine that'll land him on IR for the next couple of weeks. As you know, the Chargers wide receiver core has been shorthanded this year after sending Keenan Allen to the Bears and Mike Williams being cut and ultimately signing with the Jets. DJ Shark, I think, is on his way back from injury. He hasn't played in a game for the Chargers yet this season.
Oh, but when he does, he's about to be a baller as well. That guy has talent. Yeah, something's wrong with that boy's wrist. He should do push-ups on his knuckles. Strengthen them up.
So this Cleveland Browns offense has been anemic. It's anemic with Winston. They were anemic with Deshaun Watson. Their biggest mistake was letting Joe Flacco go in free agency. Another quick pass, gain of 4 yards, short of the line of gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Deion Henley, sophomore player out of UCLA with the tackle.
They can't even put 7 on the
Winston
board, dude.
with the drop back pass, caught as complete, just shy of the 50-yard line. That's to Tillman. He's going to extend this drive. Looks like the Chargers defense is just playing some soft coverage, just keeping everything in front of them. The score is such that they just need to let the Browns eat up the clock, and they'll be walking away with a win this week, advancing to 5-3, and presumably tying record with the Broncos. You know, they had the tiebreaker after beating them earlier this year. Another complete pass from Winston, this time to Jerry Jeudy. Another first down, reaching into Chargers territory. A little bit more urgency out of this Cleveland Browns offense as they're moving to the line of scrimmage, preparing to snap the ball. Nick Chubb on the sideline, not a known, receiving back. Jameis Winston with the drop back. He passes. That's complete to Jerry Jeudy. Another first down.
Who would have thought Jerry Jeudy would have been the guy? His ass is hot dog water, man.
Well, let's not ignore the circumstances. The Chargers defense are definitely playing a little off the ball, keeping everything from them, and almost another interception there, but it looks like the play was blown dead by the refs. There's a flag on the field. Imagine it's going to be a illegal shift by the offense. Oh,
It's
nope,
against
it's a timeout by the defense.
Oh,
Max walking off the field. Walking a little gingerly. I don't know if he sustained an injury on the previous play.
Amari Cooper, best decision of his life was getting the frick out of Dodge.
What did he cramp his leg up?
Looks like it. You know what? They can leave him on the bench for the rest of the game, let him rest up. Looks like Joey Bosa is in the game after missing the last few with that hip injury sustained in the Panthers game. Pass overthrown. Incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10. 6 minutes, 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
These guys are... Well, it's not like they're playing for a season anyway.
Khalil Mack, 4 tackles, 1 sack, and a forced fumble today. Jameis Winston's been pretty elusive. He's been doing a good job when the pocket's collapsing, finding open space and extending plays.
For the defense.
Oh, ball is tipped. And another interception? No, they're just going to say the ball hit the ground. Incomplete.
Oh, damn.
This Chargers defense is stingy today.
This game is like watching that scene in Braveheart when they're stretching them. Like if you were just watching in the stands. Just
3rd and 10.
That didn't even touch the ground.
This is torture.
Jameis Winston dropping back. He passes. Way overthrown. No chance. No flag. That's going to bring up 4th and 10. Looks like the offense is walking off the field, which doesn't make much sense. I think they're going to take the field goal here and maybe try to go for the onside kick. According to the new rules in the NFL, you only can do an onside kick if you're trailing in the fourth quarter and you have to give the other team notice. So 51-yard field goal attempt by Cleveland.
Ooh,
Dustin
Olavi got kicked out that
Hopkins.
game for a concussion for the Saints. That's not good.
Wait, who got a concussion?
Oh,
Chris
and the
Olave.
field goal is blocked! Oh, the ball's still loose. Looks like the Browns may have jumped on it. The Chargers will take over in Browns territory.
Whoa.
See that block again. That wasn't even really a block. He just kicked it into him.
This is what Drake felt like.
Yeah, dude, right in the chest. Damn.
Oh, it looks like Dustin Hopkins may have tweaked something when he slipped during the kick.
Did you see it looked like he kicked the ground first?
J.K. Dobbins with the rush up the middle. Gain of 4. Bring up second down. I imagine the Chargers will rush the ball here on this drive. Just try to eat up the rest of this clock. Get out of this game with the dub and head back to Southern California.
Sunny Southern California. Pieces of, you know what? Good game. Good game. I'm going to call them the San Diego Superchargers. Oh, man. To be a fan of a shit team is the worst feeling.
Ooh, big run from J.K. Dobbins. He needs to make one man miss. One man miss. Oh, he gets taken down just shy of the 5-yard line.
Well, I got him in fantasy, like I said. Oh, well. Get another touchdown, J.K. This fucking damn.
I think this game is all but officially over. J.K. with the spin move. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. This Cleveland Browns defensive line is playing for pride right now.
He may have got 1 yard. See where they mark him.
I'm
Second and
crying
goal.
right now.
Palmer in motion. Herbert hands the ball off to J.K. J.K. He's free. He's in for the touchdown.
Let's go.
The time has come. You know we're shooting for number 1. Thunderbolts and lightning.
Thunderbolts and lightning.
We'll light up the sky. We'll give it all we got and more with the supercharger drive. Woo! San Diego. Chargers, San Diego. Chargers, San Diego. Chargers, San Diego. Chargers, Chargers.
Well, our viewers have dropped. I think they realize this game is over.
This game went exactly how it should have, although I was a little nervous.
I didn't like the pressure that the Browns defensive line was getting. Herbert got sacked 6 times this game. That makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. still got 26 points, so 27. All right, 4 minutes. It'd be nice to hold him to 3.
Sorry, I'm back, guys. I had to take a phone call real quick.
I see you walked over to the guest locker room.
I just want to get an interview with the guys, see how they're doing. You know. Get an interview going. No, I figured we could do maybe a 10-minute talk about the game after the game live stream before we get off. And if it's a watch party, I can put the Charger shit up.
All right, hand off to Nick Chubb. That gets stuffed. Gain of 1. Clock still running. Cleveland has all 3 of their timeouts. We'll see if they use them or if they have the sportsmanship to just let this game in.
This one looks better than the Ohio State one or the Cleveland Browns one.
2nd and 9. Winston with the drop back. Pass. Oh, my God, with a big hit.
Oh.
Moore with the reception. He held on to the ball. Just shy of the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 1.
I'm waiting in here to whoop some ass.
Oh, pass broken up. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 1. Clock stop. 3 minutes, 41 seconds left in the game. You know, I have the Chargers defense in 2 fantasy football leagues, so I really hope they don't allow any garbage time points here with the soft defense. Fourth and 1.
Fucking
Winston
Winston,
drop
man.
back. He's scrambling, and he's going to rush. He dove for the 1st down. Jameis Winston taking risks with his life, diving head first for that 1st down.
He needs to do
He's going to bring
something.
up 1st and 10.
He ain't done shit all game. He's a bum. He's a bum.
Yeah, his best work is a light pack. Nick Chubb with
Prince
the rush.
outlive Mike Jet.
Oh, that was Strong Jr., not Nick Chubb.
Ooh, Dolphins tied up.
2nd and 3. Pass complete for the 1st down in the Chargers territory. That was Tillman with the reception.
Oh.
I fear the Bolts are going to let some points on the board here. In garbage time. Let's just hope it's just a field goal. Jameis Winston with the drop back. Oh, he's scrambling. He's free. He's running across the line of gain for a 1st down. And that's going
They
to
should
take
trade
us to the
Tillman
2-minute
to a
warning.
contender.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm going to take a look at my fantasy matchup.
Yeah, we got one person, so I'm going to check it out too. Screw it.
Whoever's been riding with us this entire live stream, you a real one.
Hey, we've had quite a few fluctuate in and out.
At one point, we had 10 people.
Yeah. And then I got a weird text saying, please take off your shirt. It was weird. Dude, JK got me 23 points so far.
So I got in my main league, I have Alvin Kamara and J.K. Dobbins. Kamara got me 24.9 and J.K. 24.5. And I have the Chargers defense, so who currently have 20.5 points with their 3 interceptions, the 3 points allowed, and a block. If they could just hold strong and not allow any points, might spell a win for me this week.
I started Mark Andrews because he was starting to get hot. He only got me 3 points. But other than that, Derrick Henry got me 25. Lamar got me 23. And Cincinnati's defense ended up getting me 10. That's not too shabby. And I still got Mixon, Hopkins, and Kareem Hunt to go in that one. Oh, yeah. What a lovely day. A lovely day.
So just for context, Chris, yesterday during our live stream broadcast for the Ohio State-Penn State game, that took over 3.5 hours to get through that game. This game is at the end, and we're only at 2 hours and 30 minutes. So this broadcast went by an hour faster than that collegiate game.
Yeah,
Crazy, yeah.
college football games do last longer, though.
They didn't used to. They used to be quicker.
I've noticed the half times are longer by like 5 minutes probably. And then they have the 2-minute warning now. And then they still do where the clock stops until the ball's set after every first down. So that slows it down a little too.
When we were kids, that shit was pretty quick. Play some highlights. Some J.K. Dobbins highlights. Since he's the one who went off today.
Another complete pass down to the Chargers' 21-yard line, 2nd and 6. Minute 47 left in the game. Jameis Winston with the drop back. He passes it. Pass is tipped out of bounds for Jerry Jeudy. Falls incomplete. Stops the clock at 1:36. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is ridiculous. I sat here for 2.5 hours watching this. And Judy should have caught that. But he's hot dog water.
Cleveland snaps the ball. Pass over the middle. Just across the line of game for a first down. Quickly wrapped up by 3 Chargers players. It's a complete reception made by number 88. Not familiar enough with the Browns to know who that is. It's going to bring up 1st and 10. About minute 15
Can't
on
see
the
the
clock.
play yet.
Winston with the drop back. He's scrambling, and he gets brought down, sacked for a loss of 5. Tui Tuipulotu, the Polynesian defensive end out of UCLA, 2nd-year player.
Say that 5 times fast.
I can't, bro. Jameis Winston pass. Oh, that might be a touchdown. I think it was incomplete. The refs are saying incomplete, out of bounds. That was on
See
Tariq
the
Still,
review.
the DB out of Maryland, I believe. Rookie. Drafted in the 6th round. That was on Cam Hart. Out of Notre Dame. Rookie DB. Drafted this year. 5th round.
Oh, that might be a touchdown.
It was called incomplete on the field. That's 1 foot. Ooh, that's 2.
Secures it. One.
That was,
yeah.
that was a
and then
TD.
Gets his
That
toe
was a
down.
TD.
Yeah, that's a touchdown.
Unless the refs are going to argue he didn't have possession of the ball, so we'll see.
Here you go, Bob.
It was ruled incomplete on the field.
Coming back.
No, we're not coming back yet.
Yep, ruled it a touchdown.
Yeah, they look so happy. There's 3 Brown fans that are still at the game.
I'm not going to celebrate someone taking a shit in the toilet bowl.
It's a garbage
Unless-
time, TD.
unless they're a toddler.
Cleveland with the extra point attempt. And it is good. Let's see if they come out with the onside kick. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Less than a minute left in the clock here in the fourth quarter. Waiting to see what these Cleveland Browns are going to do.
Sorry, I'm
Looks
working
like-
on something.
Looks like they're going to do a normal kickoff here. I imagine the Chargers will, it's a touchback, come out to the 30-yard line. I imagine the Bolts here line up in victory formation and kneel out the game. Yep. And that's the game right there. Chargers kneel it out. About to kneel it one more time.
Don't end the
Is there
stream
more
yet.
time on the game clock than the play clock? One more kneel from Herbert, and that's the ball game. Chargers 27, Cleveland Browns 10. Chargers advance to 5-3 on the season. Cleveland falls to 2-7, and likely the end of their wild card hopes for the year.
What do you think? What do you think the chances for the Chargers for the rest of the season are? The hopes.
My hope this year is that they would win at least 9 games and be competing for the 3rd wild card spot.
Okay. Chris?
Yeah, I think they're definitely a bubble team. I'm not expecting them to go deep in the playoffs. They make it, but they can get there.
San Diego Superchargers, San Diego
Go.
Chargers.
San Diego Superchargers. San
Check out
Diego
the link now.
Chargers.
I'm back.
Stream link?
Yeah. Tell me if you like. You can do way better. I'm just doing this on my phone fast.
The time has come.
Buffalo Bills pulled it off.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You fuck with it?
Fuck with it.
Thunderbolts and lightning will light up the sky. Yeah, yeah.
Either way, 168 people is the count so far.
Supercharger drive. Woo! San Diego Superchargers, San Diego Chargers.
Let me check this out.
Well,
DP.
Bob, I'm sorry.
Hey, No, go ahead. Lead the way, man. Talk about what you guys think about is going to be for the rest of the season. You and Chris, you guys are the Charger fans here. I'm just the fair weather fan. The rest of the
Those
way.
boys in powder blue with a statement win on the road in Cleveland after falling to Arizona last week in a game where they should have won. Some bad calls in that game, but whatever. Let's go to the box score. So,
Go ahead and leave it up if you want to. Just a little small decal of it. You guys deserved it. Fuck it.
Justin Herbert ends the game 18 for 27, 282 yards, just shy of 300, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
Could you put that up for all of us to see, DP, please?
I can try to.
What? Excellent. I want to see that too. While you're scrolling.
Let's go ahead and take that off.
I just had to get my pouches.
So as you can see here, Herbert, 18 for 27 for 282. Jameis Winston, 26 for 46 for 235. 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. He was sacked 6 times. Nick Chubb, 15 carries for 39 yards, no TDs. J.K. Dobbins, 14 carries for 85 yards with 2 TDs. Jameis Winston on the ground,
can I interject
5
real
carries.
quick?
Go for it.
That's a good game back for Nick Chubb. Would you agree?
This is his, second game back from injury?
Yeah. Well, not you know what I mean, though. Good game back after the injury, and he's getting his footing. This was a good footing game for him.
Well, we got to be honest about the game, right? The Browns weren't really running the ball. They couldn't afford to. They went down early in this game and had to pass the ball, so there wasn't a lot of opportunities for Chubb to be Chubb in this game.
Nick Chubb got 15 carries for 39 yards.
Oh, I thought you said 85. I'm tripping.
No, J.K. had 85 yards.
Okay, that's what I heard.
And 2 TDs. Big sack on Carr, Derek Carr. I almost said David Carr. That's his brother. Carolina looks like they might pull off the upset against New Orleans.
Oh, Derek Carr's back, huh?
But they're down.
Who would
Chris
you rather
Olave.
have, his brother or Derek?
I'll take Derek. Derek Carr's not a bad quarterback.
His brother wasn't bad for Houston either.
His brother just got murdered behind a terrible offensive line.
Yeah, Houston was pretty bad back then.
So on the defensive side of the ball, second-year linebacker Deion Henley led the team with solo tackles with 8 and 1 tackle for a loss. Sophomore defensive end Tui Pulotu, I can never pronounce his name, the Tongan from UCLA, 2.5 sacks. Cam Hart with a half sack. Khalil Mack with a sack, 2 tackles for a loss, 2 solo tackles. A great defensive performance from this Chargers team, who have a top 5 ranked defense this year, who once again allowed less than 10 points. Should have been less than 4, but that garbage time TD at the end, we'll give it to him. Are you reading stats, Chris, or are you just doing something else?
I was reading stats, but I'm watching the Saints-Panthers game. Oh, there we go. Panthers stopped him.
Why don't you tell us about it? What's going on in the game?
It's 4th and 4, minute left. New Orleans dropped the ball. Turned the ball over. Carolina just won the game. New Orleans has no more timeouts. Looks like they're just going to kneel it for the win. Derek Carr's first game back is a loss against the worst team, second worst team in the NFL.
I have a question for both you guys.
Shoot.
At this point of his career, is Justin Herbert better than Phillip Rivers? And for the rest of the season, do you feel if he got you guys to the playoffs, is he a Super Bowl caliber quarterback? Does he have a choke? Does he choke? I'm asking you honestly. No fair weather fan base. Just does he choke?
Herbert does not choke. Herbert has the most comeback wins than any other quarterback since 2020 season. He's played with the historically bad defense up until this year, never ranking higher than like 27 in any major defensive category. Um, in games where the defense has allowed less than 21 points, he's won like 90 something percent of those games. In games where the defense has allowed 21 or more points, he's won like a small percentage. So the issue hasn't been Justin Herbert; it's always been his supporting cast on the other side of the ball.
So how do you guys explain the Jacksonville game? How much were you guys up at half with that Jacksonville Chargers game in Jacksonville?
I believe we went into the half up 27-3.
And proceeded to Atlanta Falcon the
Hey,
shit
we
out
got
of
some
it.
chats. We got some chats. Austin in the chat said, "Bolt up." Yeah, he is better, and I loved Phil.
Because Philip Rivers was way better, man. I'm telling you, he's like fifth all time. Fifth all time.
No, I think he was saying Herbert is better, even though he loves Philip Rivers. Right?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Explain it to us, Austin, because I'm confused. I think you like Rivers a little more, and I do too. And he killed it as a Colt too.
Here's the thing about Rivers is he wasn't very mobile. Herbert is mobile. He doesn't utilize his legs all too much, but he's dangerous when scrambling. We saw it last week, right? With a couple of big, I think it was a 35-yard run on the Saints where he laid the boomstick on Tyrann Mathieu. Rivers, a prolific passer, but you got to look up his supporting cast. He played with one of the greatest tight ends ever, Antonio Gates, one of the greatest running backs ever, in LaDainian Tomlinson, one of the best third down running backs ever, in Sproles, along with some great wide receivers. And in those Rivers years, there was some great defense. Now, if you look at the later Rivers years when the offensive line was down, the defensive pieces weren't there anymore.
No, they had the seven, what was it, like 7 Pro Bowlers on that team in 2009. Not to mention like LT, Sean Merriman on the defensive end. You guys had some studs. I'll give you that. I'm just saying, I think Philip Rivers got into his opponent's head just a little bit better than Justin Herbert does. And I think that's an advantage, almost like a Draymond Green for a different sport, but same kind of outcome, right? You talk so much shit. And I love the way Rivers talk shit. Good game, buddy. He would never talk, he would never curse, he would never say anything mean. It was just, hey man, that was a great play. Tap him on the ass. Like I love that about Rivers. I miss that about Rivers, honestly.
So Austin has come back to clarify. He said, "No, sir, Herbert is way better," and he followed that up by, "Herb has more arm talent and better all-around athlete," which I agree with 100%.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
But I do miss his shit talking for Rivers, man. I miss that. I miss him getting hit and being like, good hit. And then throwing a fucking 50-yard dart. This guy had arm. He had arm.
I just think
Dang
overall
nabbit.
he played with more a more
I
well-rounded
see you,
team,
Austin.
better coaching, and I think Herbert has suffered from the defensive play as of late. Joey Bosa not being available for majority of the seasons the last few years. Same thing with Keenan Allen and Mike Williams for that matter. You know, they've missed a lot of time even when we did have them all.
You guys better be polite in Wisconsin, too. I bet it's a lot like Phil Rivers out there for your high school football teams. Danny Piss Hootenanny. That's a PI, ref.
So the trade deadline, I think it's November 5th. There's still a glaring hole at the wide receiver position, if you ask me. Maybe not so much now that Quentin Johnston's back from injury and Ladd McConkey is healthy, and we still
Okay.
anticipate the premiere of DJ Shark. I wouldn't be opposed to the Chargers making some kind of trade, even for someone like David Njoku from the Browns, who seem to be sellers as we approach
That
the
was
trade
my
deadline.
question. That was my question. But I really think you guys are going to try and go for someone like Calvin Ridley from Tennessee, because they're fucking selling hot cakes right now. And you might even go for the tight end from Tennessee in Conquo, because that kid can ball. He's just, no one knows him because
Tight
he
end would
plays
be
for a
nice.
small market.
Like, don't get me wrong, Will Dissly, he had like a career performance against the Saints. I think he led the team in receptions in that game, but he is primarily a blocking tight end. He doesn't have the routes to get open when Quentin Johnston and Ladd McConkey can't get open.
It's a vanity league, though, DP. It's a vanity league, and if it's a vanity league, you're gonna want that vanity tight end. He's a pretty boy tight end, and he's good enough. He's good enough.
I think we need some receiving help. So if there's anyone that's available, I wouldn't want to spend more than like a third round pick because I don't think it's that glaring of a need. I wouldn't want to fill it with who's available right now. You know, DeAndre Hopkins already went to the Chiefs. Amari Cooper got moved from the Browns to the Bills. He was out this week.
What happened to Robert Woods?
He's cutting trees. You guys are gonna get Calvin. You guys are gonna get Calvin Ridley. I'm telling you, and he does not want to be in Tennessee. And if you don't get Calvin Ridley, you're gonna get Tyler Boyd. I promise you this. Mark my words as a prophet. Calvin Ridley or Tyler Boyd will be going to the Los Angeles Chargers, and it'll probably help you guys a lot, especially Calvin Ridley, but especially Tyler Boyd. They're both studs.
Also saw an article, I think it was on Bleacher Report or something, about Miles Sanders potentially being available from the Carolina Panthers. We know Gus Edwards is currently on IR. Even before he went down with the injury, he wasn't really producing much as a number 2 running back. You know, at the beginning of the season and in the offseason, it was supposed to be a running back by committee, but Gus just never got it going with the Bolts. But
Do you think Miles Sanders is the guy to do it? How long has he been in the league now? How old are those legs from Penn State? He came in after like a year after Saquon Barkley, didn't he?
I think Miles Sanders would be a great complement to JK as a third down running back due to his receiving ability out of the backfield. He's a great replacement for Austin Eckler, which, you know, Herbert's played with for the first 4 years of his career. Having that safety valve when the pressure's coming might alleviate some of that poor offensive line play in the interior.
Old injured legs. We saw what Reggie Bush did when he was in his mid to late 20s, and that's what I see Miles Sanders being a lot like. Middle age, mid to midlife Reggie Bush is what Miles Sanders is.
I mean, look at Madison in I almost said Oakland, in Las Vegas. You know, he took over that starting position, and he's expected to be a second down, third down back because of his receiving capability.
I mean, even a dog gets a tick off his ass every now and then, right?
It's unfortunate Austin didn't want to take that pay cut and stay with the Chargers and just take that supporting role. He's not really doing much with Washington, but I would love to still have Eckler on the roster.
You know what? I think he's happy and as a bug in a rug where he's at in Washington. Oh my goodness. And he gets to play with somebody, not saying Justin Herbert's a scrub and he's worse than Jaden Daniels, but Jaden Daniels just gives you that electrifying play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every game. I'd rather play for Jaden Daniels, dude. I know he's going to rush for 60, 70 yards, maybe even for a touchdown. Takes a lot of pressure off you.
Where do the Browns go from here? That's my question to you.
To the lottery. And no, real shit. And then hopefully they can pick up someone like Arch Manning. Or
is there any way out of their Deshaun Watson contract? There's not really, right?
They're stuck in that contract till 2027. That's the earliest they'll be able to get out. If they were to cut him this year, they would owe $200 million in dead cap due to the guaranteed contract he received. Next year, that drops to like $150 million. The year after that, to $100 million, so on and so forth. So, if you think about it, the Denver Broncos are currently, I think it was 175, 150 in dead cap with the Russell Wilson contract, and they're paying for him to play for Pittsburgh right now. So the Deshaun Watson situation is worse with Cleveland than the Russ situation with Denver. So I don't imagine they'll be moving on.
Might I ask a dumb question? What is the placement of the Chargers in your division?
It's number 2 behind the Chiefs.
And the other teams in your division are the Raiders, Chiefs, and the Broncos.
That's
so
correct.
The likelihood of winning your division is what, 50-50 at this point, unless Kansas City.
I think it's being a little gracious. I think 50-50 is gracious, as considering that Kansas hasn't lost a game.
90.
Well, I say that to say
less than 10%.
I say that to say Kansas City hasn't looked good in those wins, and they pulled them out. So they could have.
The Chargers almost beat Kansas City.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good in those wins. So you guys look like you're starting to understand how you guys are going to play the rest of the season, if you catch my drift. So the team that doesn't look good, and the team. So do you guys think you can win out the division, knowing that I don't know if you have a better coach because Andy Reid's a fucking legend, but
we've already lost to the Chiefs, right?
Once, yep.
Yeah.
At
so
home.
even if we win, I mean, I don't see how, unless the Chiefs just really fall off.
The Chiefs would have to drop 3 games, and then we would have to beat them in Arrowhead to even tie them for record.
Yeah.
I really just want to know what kind of wide receiver you guys are going to get, because you have to think you guys are going to draft somebody. It'd be crazy not to. It's almost like it's comparable to the Lakers when they had LeBron and nobody else, or when he was in Cleveland and they had nobody else. You're going to get somebody. Who the fuck is it?
There's potential for them to have a reunion with Mike Williams now that the Jets brought Devontae Adams over from Las Vegas. He's kind of like the odd man out in that offense, and they're not really doing much with him anyway. He's never found that chemistry with Rodgers, so I would love a reunion with Mike Williams.
I could see that.
You think Hunter Henry is regretting his choice to go with the Patriots?
Oh, absolutely. I think about that on a weekly basis. I think about Bill Belichick walking up to Hunter Henry after that game, whispering in his ear, saying, we're bringing you to New England. Hunter Henry betraying the team that believed in him, that drafted him, and him going up there. He deserves it. He's the best player on that roster, but, he deserves to yeah.
Who's your guys' backup quarterback right now?
It's Taylor Heineke.
That's not a bad backup if anything were to happen to Herbert for a week or two.
Well, there's a big storyline with that, too, because to start the year, it was Easton Stick who played in Herbert's absence at the end of last year when Herbert went out with his injury, missed the final 5 games of the year. Easton Stick, he's a good scrambler. He's athletic. He's not a good passer, doesn't make good reads. So they saw how he played in the preseason, and Harbaugh was like, we need to bring in another quarterback, so they ended up bringing in Taylor Heineke, and I think that was a good call.
Absolutely. 1000% agree.
So, well, guys, we're approaching 3 hours on this live stream. I'm about to call it. Spend the rest of my nice Sunday off of work with the family. I appreciate everybody that watched this weekend. I appreciate the boys,
Bolt Gang,
Established in 88, for coming through and chatting, watching the game together. It's always a pleasure.
Doses, chucking up them doses.
Thanks for the invite, boys.
I told you that.
So, Chris, just so